Hey, how are we doing, everybody? Welcome on in. So good to see everybody. Hope we're having a fantastic Tuesday there. Hello, Level Wolf. Hello, Heather G. Of course, Heather is here. Megan B is here. Herman as well. What's up, dopes? Hello, Emma. Basic Builder, Aaron, David, Andy. We have all the fun people here today. Again, hope we're having a fantastic Tuesday so far. And I'm so excited for today's stream because music's really loud. There we go. Because of course we're in BeyondDrewTV Nature Preserve. The series that, what's up, Oscar? Oscar wins today, by the way, everyone. Oscar won today. He won the Being Here First award, so he gets a pat on the back. He gets the old pat on the back. But yeah, no, excited to be working in BeyondDrewTV Nature Preserve, the series that has taken the Planet Zoo community by storm, right? That's kind of like Sdan and I's thing with this, is we're hitting up Instagram and Twitter and Reddit and I think the only thing we're not doing is Facebook, because we kind of feel like if we post on the Facebook groups, they'll yell at us, because they just like to yell at people on the Facebook groups instead of like being excited about stuff. But anyways, here we go. Here we go. I am very excited. Late by 30 Seconds award? Yeah, you get a knuckle sandwich is what you get. What the heck? Be here on time every day, no matter what. But yeah, no, really excited for today's build. I've already actually kind of started the build. I've kind of actually already a little bit started. We're doing the centerpiece. We're doing the centerpiece for the end of the main street. So that is what we're going to try to do. If not, and knowing me, we'll probably won't finish it up. We're going to switch over to doing some dark swamp buildings, and I have to show these off. If you're not following Sdan or myself on Twitter or our Instagram, I just started doing Instagram again last night. You're missing out. I will just say that you are missing out because yeah, here they are. We talked this morning about what we want to do with our dark swamp area. Everyone hold on to someone because we're taking a field trip. It's field trip time, everyone. It's field trip time. Yeah, we got talking what we want the dark swamp to be. So this is what we're thinking. We're going kind of like really big fantasy, like D&D type fantasy type stuff with it, basically. I just started finding these kind of like, again, D&D type builds. And let me get a few more of them here to kind of show off. Like here's another one here, a little bit hard to see, but yeah, we just want to make it so like the dark swamp might have some like kind of supernatural things going on in it as well. And there's gonna be like a dark town in the middle that is like really mysterious, and there like might be some like fae kind of things going on. Where's another one here? Here's one of the dark town that might be taking reference from. So yeah, the dark swamp and the dark town overall are gonna be really fun to mess with. Here's a good picture of the kind of supernatural stuff. So it might be like little flashes of light, little like pixies maybe, or fairies or something like that. I don't know, we're still kind of wrapping our head around the whole thing, but we have some really fun ideas, I think, for the dark swamp area. Gonna go a little bit again supernatural a little bit with it there, so it should be interesting. So if I get kind of bored of the build today, I might switch over to that there. Picks are pretty cool. What's up, Domas? How you doing there? Glorified jank house. It's just a jank house there. Yeah, Tinkerbell. Right. So but today what we're doing before I maybe jump over to that, is we're making the centerpiece for the end of the main street. We have decided that this is probably enough. There might be a few more buildings. There are going to be a few more buildings, give or take there, but let's see, am I paused? I am, good. But yeah, we were thinking that this is about the end of the main street, and this is going to be the this is going to be the end of the main street here. So this is basically a boat that has, there we go. That has washed up on shore. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, it's just been kind of built up around. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. And I think we're going to put this smack dab right in the middle right here. Right about right there. Cool. What's up, Sylvan? Poison Blades in the building too. Poison Blades Murder House time lapse has been uploaded today. So if you all have not seen the Poison Blade Murder Shack time lapse, be sure to watch that there, because that is up on the channel right now. But Sylvan, how we doing? Won't be able to watch the stream, so hi bye. Hi bye to you too. Let's see, I think we want to have the path come down to like lower level here. We'll actually have this whole thing be on the lower level. Let's just go about right there, and then let's get these going down into the ground. So yeah, this whole thing needs to kind of look like it was just put together haphazardly by just, again, floating items from the, just kind of from the ocean and stuff like that, whenever a hurricane kind of goes by there. Will there be any animals in this stream? Probably not. Probably not. I don't see why there would be. Oh, you know what? He said he wanted it to be like it was in the water still, and I can get behind that. So let's actually take away the water here. Oh, we have to take away the water, or like all the water then. Ooh, that's scary. It's so scary. All right, so we're gonna have the little extension come over this way. We're gonna crash this so quick. It's gonna be great. Like probably by the next few streams, unless Frontier gets an update come out, we're gonna crash this. It's gonna be great. I can already feel it when I'm loading into the zoo right now. Or it's not a zoo, the project. That it kind of hangs a little bit, like when we're messing with the water. So I think it's gonna die. I think it's gonna die, and we're gonna have to wait for Frontier to come out with an update to even build in this zoo anymore. Because like most of the project is literally just a giant lake or giant swamp that we're just gonna continue out. And it seems like any projects that have to do with water or anything, they die. So I hope it doesn't happen, and if so, we'll probably build in like blueprints off the map or something. But yeah, just be prepared for that. That might be a thing. It's definitely scary moving the water. Yeah, hold your breath. Hey, Looney Quinn, how we doing there? Stuff from your junkyard? Yeah, the junkyard over there is looking pretty good there. I'm liking how the junkyard is coming out for sure. Yeah, it's looking good, looking good, looking good. What's better, the, oh, you like to do that. You like to compare everybody's zoos and ask which ones they're better. You guys can have fun doing that if you want to. All right, let's just open this way up so that the main part, or the main center part of the town here, or is he trying to say like do it right here? Because this morning he said he wanted it to be water. I think this was like a temporary thing that he just made real quick. So you can put buildings on each side of this, and then yeah, it wraps up in the swamp finish here. All right, let's try and put the water back. Oh wait, it's the alligators. It's the alligators. I remember. I always forget that that's a thing. I always forget that that's a thing, that you can't have any of the alligators in there. Oh god, it's gonna be impossible to get these things. There's gonna be like none of. Oh hey, there we go. Box them all up. Box all the alligators up. There we go. Nice. Reinstalling Planet Zoo and decided to look up some vids to see if people still played and decided to drop in. Oh, well, welcome. This is like a week in for a build between Sdanwolf and myself, and we're not really building a zoo. This will have animals in it haphazardly, but we're building like a bayou swamp theme park, basically. So yeah, if you're looking for like a realistic zoo or like anything with like animals and stuff like that, probably not the best one, but we're doing like awesome bayou swamp builds and like far out kind of things. So if you're into that, then cool. But yeah, if you're looking for like a realistic type zoo kind of thing, might I suggest Thornton Hills Zoo, which I build when I'm not building this, which is like my realistic type zoo. But this is out there. This is fantasy and all that fun stuff out there. Hey, Emma Squeed, how you doing? Savannah's place looks great. Yeah, no, it doesn't look really good. It looks nice there. He did a bang up job. He did a bang up job. I like the use of the sheet metal on the side of the building there. So, imagine you Florida pictures in parts of Aussie. Yeah, no, Florida Everglades is the big inspiration there for sure. Yep, you were right. The Florida Everglades are the big inspiration there. So, yeah, no, welcome on in. I'm glad you're reinstalling the game. Did you get the aquatic pack? Is that why you're reinstalling the game? Because you got the aquatic pack, or just kind of Just kind of, woohoo, time to reinstall it, because why not? Oh, I think we already ran out of the music there. Bam! I got the backup ready. Or LA? I think it reminds you of LA. Maybe a soundstage in LA. There we go. I think that's gonna work. Now we just need to line it up a little bit. This is gonna be our new floor. Are we lower? We are lower. Hey, leaf! It's a leafy leaf. He wipes his butt with a leaf at the relief station. Oh no, we still have to put a bathroom in this place. I just realized today that we haven't even put a bathroom in this place yet. We're that good at designing places that we have a bunch of restaurants and a bunch of bars. No bathrooms. I guess we can just like say like, yeah, the bar is, or the bathroom's in the bar, right? It's in the bar. That's what we're gonna say there. All right. New computer. Ooh, last one couldn't run it. Yeah. I've only got the Arctic and South America packs, but I get the Aussie and the aquatic pack too. Yeah, definitely get the aquatic pack. The Australia pack's good too. Don't get me wrong, but out of all of them, the heckin' aquatic pack is my favorite. It's definitely my favorite. Ooh, obstructed by water volume. Your face is obstructed by water volume. There we go. Nope, you'll always be relief. You'll always be relief needing to make the relief station. Can't let you live that down ever. Who came up with that? Didn't you come up with that yourself, Leaf? I'd be in disbelief if it wasn't. Ah, shit. Oh, it's kind of cockeyed, isn't it? It's a little bit cockeyed. I think we can work with it. We can work with it. I get a pass on that one, Heather? You think it's good? All right, cool. Heather says it's good, so everyone else, no matter what your opinion is, it's invalid. Heather says it's good, so therefore, 'tis good. Ooh, this is being a little bit weird. What a weirdo. Yes. Thanks, Lone Ranger. What's up? You're lying. Don't lie. You can't lie. Raptor Jesus will get mad at you if you lie. We don't want to upset Raptor Jesus. We don't want to upset the Raptor Jesus. Yes, Looney Quinn, exactly. You're Australian, so I feel obliged to get it and try letting out some of the friendly animals out to play. Aquatic mainly for the penguins and otters. Fair. Thanks for joining us so late, right? Isn't Australia like ridiculously ahead? I think that's what it is. Probably just fill this up with you know what? Let's put some rock sculpture thingy right here. Yeah, Heather, if you don't want to see the wrath of Raptor Jesus when Raptor Jesus is fully upset. It's 6:13 a.m. Hey, it was that time for me a while ago as well. Or so early. Yeah, right. That's what I was saying. That's early. That's about the time I wake up. I usually wake up around that time and like I'll start thumbing through the socials and stuff in bed, and then I'll finally get up at like 6:45, 7 a.m. ish. Oh, so the idea over here, I forgot to mention, the kind of idea that we were doing over here with this boat and this whole little area to cap off the main street area is that like bandits or outlaws have kind of taken over this part of town and are like using the boat as their like headquarters. So it's gonna basically still feel like it a little bit, but that's just like a little story setup that we're doing for it. So you're nocturnally you haven't slept yet? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Isn't that great, David? Yeah, no, Lion Rider has been a freaking beast. Like I told him this morning he's gonna get a building or 4 in our little project here. Yeah, if y'all didn't see, let me show this off real quick. Thanks for reminding me about that and bringing that up. Look at what Lion Rider is making for us. Let me bring up Twitter real quick. He keeps asking all the time, he's like, what do you want us to build? What do you want me to build? What do you want me to build? It's like, dude, you've done so much. Here it is. All right, field trip. Field trip. But look at what Lion Rider is modeling right now. And he says it works pretty dang well in game already. This is freaking awesome. He just used, he's switching out the Australian kangaroo, mechanical kangaroo Saurus Rex thingy and putting in this guy. So he's a little bit like robotic looking, but it's kind of okay because he's an animatronic. But yeah, so he just took one of the character models from in-game and made basically Crocodile Dundee, and he's going to be a ploppable asset that we can put down. Also, we asked him if he could just make a ploppable, not dressed up like Crocodile Dundee character, like a vendor. So if you ever make an implied vendor, like I know Eben has and a few other people, if you make an implied restaurant or implied vendor or anything of that kind of stuff, you can just plop down this this worker that's actually a scenery piece, and they'll sit there and just kind of have some movement and like, you know, do some random stuff and look real. So yeah, really big possibilities there. Really, really excited about that. That was really, really cool there. So, cool. Maybe tape the gator's mouth shut. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll tell him afterwards. I'll tell him after. That's a good idea. All right, let's build a little. I want to build like a watchtower right here. I want to build like a little watchtower. I think that'd be neato speedo. Right before the boat house. And kind of in this rock cropping. So this is like, yeah, if anyone's trying to come to this part of town, they got to go past the watchtower and all those guys there. He should add bats. See, the flying stuff is a little bit more complicated. Maybe as a VFX he could, but the flying stuff is a little bit more complicated just because we don't have any like legitimate flying animals in game yet. But yeah, I agree. It would be really cool if we could get some stuff like that. I agree. Well, I didn't want to make this too tall you know what, maybe we'll put it off to the side and they'll just put like a random bit of scenery in there or something like that. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think if we put it right in the middle like I wanted to, right before the boathouse, it won't have the weenie effect. For those of you that don't know what a weenie is in the theme park and I guess zoo industry, a weenie is basically like Cinderella's castle or the Epcot ball at, you know, Epcot, or just something at the end of like a main street or whatever that catches your eye and draws you to it is a terminology for a weenie in the theme park business there. It's fun to take one DLC at a time, like MS Queen says. Oh, there you go. Make a zoo for each DLC in the base game. There you go. Yeah, no, that's a good idea to do it, and you get really comfortable with the pieces in game. You get really, really comfortable there. Sylv's weenies, exactly. Domas, exactly. Yep. You never knew that it was a thing? Yeah, no, it's a real thing. It was a real thing. I'm pretty sure it was made up by Walt Disney. Or he took it from someone else that was in the theme park industry. But yeah, that's a real thing. It's called a weenie. So, you know, take that information however you want. It means something in Australia? Yeah, it means something here too. It definitely means something here too. It's just, it happens to mean the other thing as well. I suppose. I suppose. Yeah, I think doing each one individually is a good idea. Is a really good idea. You know, let's actually put up. So I want this to look more and more like it was slapped together. Again, with just random bull crap from the waters, from like hurricanes and stuff like that. I just wish I know I had some class. You know, I just wish you would take a glass of shut the hell up and get out of here, sir. SD, we're gonna put together like a compilation of our conversations for people to see, just to see how we talk to each other. Like, what was it yesterday? I think there was like we had ended our conversation kinda yesterday, and like 2 hours later, out of nowhere, SDN just comments. He's like, "Hey, Drew, I forgot to tell you before I get into my build tonight. Could you just shut the fuck up?" I was just like, "Oh yeah." Tell me more, big guy. It's just like, see, this is the abuse. And then Aston gets on his stream and is like, "Yeah, and Drew said mean things to me." It's like, no. He tries to paint me in the worst light, but in reality. Sdanwolf's a bad influence. He probably is a bad influence. I wouldn't even be surprised. Where's the... Oh, I think it's under nature. Are the poles I'm looking for. Yes. These are the poles I'm looking for. Good cop, bad cop? Yeah. Yeah, essentially. But SDN, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to build on your boat, because I'm just too stinking excited to build in some dark swamp goodness. I showed everyone the dark swamp there, and they are also stoked for it. They think it's a great idea, and yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna last doing these kind of builds here, but we'll see. I'm gonna go as long as I can until I get bored, and I'm like, okay, I'm all done. Time to do some dark swamp builds. He is the bad cop. I know. Oh yeah, what do you think of the boat so far? Boat's come along pretty good with the little hideout, or not the hideout, but I guess like the bandit or gang leader's like main base or whatever. I'm gonna try and leave up some open areas around it. I'm gonna kind of just put rocks around it for now to kind of fill in the gaps. But yeah, if you want to remove any of the rocks and put little stores underneath of it, like we were talking about, go for it. Go for it. Thanks, Emma's Queen. Like the elevation? Yeah, I think that'll do it well. It was on the ground beforehand, but I think as you're coming around this corner, and same thing with this watchtower, I'm going to put, because again, we were kind of talking about it being like a bandit or like gang controlled area. Like really heavily, I'm thinking like, you know, it's overrun, like the cops don't come over here, and like you're only coming down to the city center if you like have like business to do with the gang leaders and stuff like that. So I'll put like a watchtower here, and then yeah, give it a little bit of elevation, and you have like the gang leader's main hideout here in the middle of the town center. So yeah, I did. I almost made the I almost put the boat and everything right here as the town as like this is the town center. I almost did that, but I think we can put like one or two more little, like maybe like one more city block, and that'll be like a really cool little, maybe this will be right before the gang controlled area, and this is like the last nice area in the shanty town, and it has like a little garden across from these buildings. So these can maybe be like, we can get like a jeweler's or something, you know, or the post office. Yeah, I remember we were talking about we don't have a post office in this place yet. The dogfighting place of Skyrim. There you go. Yes. There you go. Bye, Rem. Have a good one, buddy. We'll talk at you later. Thanks for stopping by. You like that essay? Okay, cool. I was waiting to see if you were digging the idea or not, because if not, I am an open book for this area. You can build a little off-center waterside building. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, if you have some ideas for, yeah, if you want to make that your stream, whenever you stream next, to do like both sides of this real quick, we could almost maybe do a continuation of the dockside seating and just have like a really nice little dockside seating area over here maybe, and then just have buildings over here. Says I. Oops, I actually right-clicked. I hate when I accidentally right-click. Getting so, oh yeah, I noticed that today too, that we're almost to the 4K. Ever since starting this project, I was kind of like, Aquatic Pack helped with the sub count for sure, and then it kind of tapered off, and then now this new project is helping again with the sub count. We're gonna hit 4K finally. We'll have to do some celebratory stream, like a 6-hour stream, like Sdan was saying, or something like that. No, we'll do a 6.5-hour stream just to have Sdan suck it. Like, haha, you do 6 hours, I do 6.5 hours. Haha. An awesome post office waterside building there where like the boats bring in the mail. That's a cool idea. Yeah, nice. Nice. So surprised that the Sdan Coon has not found its way into the waterfall. Wait, what? What waterfall? An Sdan Coon? Is it like Cancun but for Sdan? Oh, heck, I can't because... Oh, you know what? We're going to make it so I can. I'm going to take that out. Replace the floor with this, because I want to make one of these kind of look like it's fallen over. You know, because this whole place, like, should just kind of have a feel of, like, if you were to go up to any of these buildings and, like, go, like, it would just fall over. You know what I mean? So, I want to actually have, I started to do that with Claire's, with some of the cranes. But yeah, I want to have some stuff, like, fallen over. Yeah, Emma Queen, pretty close. Okay, that's fine. Ah, what's... Oh, it's the roof. Duh. Hi. Hi. Let's take the roof off. Actually, not all the way off. So they're just a little bit different. I don't want them to look exactly the same. Cool. Oh, cheers, Looney Quinn. Yeah, you know, it kind of helps. I played Planet Coaster and all that fun stuff, so I kind of got like a little leg up on the whole building process. A lot of us Planet Coaster people did. But yeah, no, just keep at it. I always say, like, some of the biggest things to help newer players is piece recognition. If you can know where pieces are, like if you have a vision in your head and you know where the pieces are to do it kind of thing, that will help you out so much. That'll help you out so much, just to know, like, oh yeah, I need to go build a, you know, a roof out of tin material. Yeah, we have that. I know we have that. Here we go. You weren't sure from Zoo Tycoon to Planet Zoo. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I know a lot of Zoo Tycoon players did that. So, yep, a lot of us Planet Coaster people got a little bit of a, just a little bit of a leg up on you with the building system and everything. Like your start to the Herman Junkyard. Yeah, I did. Yeah, oh, that's right. I didn't even show it off beforehand. I was sitting there looking at it before the stream started. I didn't even show it off to everyone else. But yeah, did y'all get a load of the rest of Sdan's or Herman's junk build here? The junk boatyard? I love this idea. It's so fun. And yeah, I think Sdan said he's going to build another boat for it over here or something like that. But yeah, no, I just love all the junkiness in there. All the barrels and stuff thrown over. I think the one thing, and I think you asked me about this earlier if I liked it or not, I think the one thing we'll have to change, in my opinion, is the rock color. I think the rock color could be something a little bit more like grimy almost. Like what if we got like a greenish, like a dark, ugly, brownish, greenish kind of bullshit. That was like the one thing that was a little bit throwing me off is how bright the rocks are for being in a swamp. But other than that, it's freaking awesome. Yeah, so we might have to play with it and try and find a really cool color there. Oh, Paralife's tweet. Oh, okay. Maybe something like this, 909377. Let me put a few of these together and try that out. So yeah, I love the way the rocks look. I just think they're a little bit too bright is all for the swamp feel. And of course Sdan didn't put these into a building. Why would he do that? He just wants to see me suffer and try and have to click these and the plants at the same time. Yeah, maybe something more so like this. Maybe something just a little bit more like that. I'll come back and look at it a little bit. But overall, spot on. It's spot on. I have totally lost track of what Poison Blade and Lone Ranger are talking about anymore. They're talking about, I think, taking over YouTube or something, and I don't know. I've lost track of the whole thing. But as long as they're enjoying themselves. Silver Fox! Silver Fox, what's up, buddy? What's the word? What's the word, bird? Is the word bird? Yeah, that's fine. Bird is the word. Yeah. P-Blade always enjoys himself. P-Blade's been day drinking again. Is that where we're going with? Dang it, P-Blade. I love how everyone keeps P-Blade up, by the way. He specifically said, don't make P-Blade a thing, so everyone was like, you know what? This is the internet, buddy. Right when you ask us not to do something, we're going to do it even harder. We're going to do it even harder. We'll do a live. Fuck it. that is Sdan's and I's like motto for Take Two. Are we gonna record tonight? Fuck it, we're gonna do a live. All right, Sdan, sounds good, buddy. You're right. Who let Sdan out of the basement? I don't know. You would think it would be me, but I actually didn't do it today, so he must be on retainer with someone else. He must be on retainer with someone else. What's up? Not much of a lookout tower, but, you know, it's old. What do they expect? It's old and they're lazy. Because they haven't been trimming the bushes or anything like that. Oh my gosh, I look up and there's like a million new messages. People are picking on SDN. Yeah, keep doing that. Yeah, yell at SDN. Yeah. Everyone yell at SDN. I know you did, Lone Ranger. Thank you. Thank you for that. Don't feel required to do that in the future. When I was being sarcastic, buddy. All right, Nash and Decrepit. Oh, you know what we gotta put up here? We gotta put Bayou Frank. We gotta put Bayou Frank up here to watch. Yeah, there we go. Bayou Frank looking out. All right, so we have that. For hurricanes? No, for whatever's maybe coming from the Dark Swamp, MS Queen. Oh, you didn't see the Dark Swamp stuff, did you? Oh, it's gonna be good. Feel free if you'd like to rewind the stream just a little bit, and you can see the concept arts that we're looking for the Dark Swamp area. And there's foul beasts in there. And this is a gang-controlled area, so they're just kind of... Ooh, excuse me. They're just not very welcoming of outsiders overall. So... Or the law! Yes, right. We don't like no lawman around here. We don't like no lawman coming around these parts, snooping around with them and the law dogs. Florida Frank doesn't have a shirt. No, he has a shirt. It's just, it looks like a rebel. He looks like a rebel. Frank's Bay. Yeah, Frank's Bay. Frank's Bay. The infamous Frank's Bay. You don't want to go down to Frank's Bay. There's trouble a brewing. There's trouble afoot up at Frank's Bay. We gotta come up with a name for these bandits too. Think D&D. Poison Blade. You're like freaking D&D man. We gotta come up with a name for these bandits there, for the D&D town. I think he's in yours. Maybe just Prisoner and Estan are working together to free each other. They cannot free each other. They cannot. They have to stay locked in the basement on retainer forever. If Estan becomes free, then the project will be done. Frank's Lagoon. There you go. The Sons of Deliverance. Yeah, it just has playing over and over again. Oh, you know what? There was another set that Estan was using. I think it was a South. What are these? What in the heck are these? The vines. Yeah, the Liana. I think it's from the South America pack. Yes. Give me all of these in my favorites now. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Krusty Earl? What? You? Krusty Earl. That's the Krusty Earl Bandits? One-Eyed Larry. I heard that banjo music in my head while watching this. Nice. Yeah, all the time. Gator Bader Johnson. A Master Bader Johnson. Yes. Just, yes. One-Eyed Willie's Johnson. Like, what are we... Here they are. Okay, let's put some vines between you. I think this would be kind of cute. I think this would be pretty cute. Tater Top Bob. Yeah, no, stay. Don't go off the Appalachian Trail. You don't want to go messing with the locals or anything. You don't want to go running into any locals. I'll call you a yokel and be done with you. It's not long enough. That will be. Hey, Andal, how's it going there? How we doing, Andal? Lone Ranger, thanks for the update. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So, oh, where's a Frank there? We need to show. Oh no, we always have to use Bayou Frank now. Always have to use Bayou Frank no matter what when checking. Yeah, that's fine. They can touch him a little bit. They can touch him a little bit. What's up, Aaron? How we doing? How are we doing there? Welcome on in. We're having a good one. Love the concept art we posted it. Yeah, no, we do too. We're super excited to get to that when we eventually do. It shouldn't be too long. I don't think it'll be too long. Kind of got to finish up just this little bit today with this kind of main center square circle area. And then, yeah, we're going to go into the dark swamp area and it'll be good. It'll be good. Cool. I think we'll have like a tree coming out over here. Maybe one of our swamp trees kind of growing out the back of this. Ooh, nah, you know what? That doesn't block too much of the view. I think that'll be cool. Again, I don't want to block out the main big view there. Is the only thing. I want to have accompanying, but not blocking it. That works pretty well, actually. Pretty close to the, yeah, the MS Queen. Yes. Yep. I feel like the MS Queen is going to go like... It's going to go over, well, it was supposed to go right about here-ish, but then plans kept evolving. So I think as we like branch off to the right here, which is where the dark swamp area is going to be, I think maybe with the branch off path, we'll have the MS Queen hanging out like right here. I'm not sure. It'll fit in though. We're going to get it, obviously. Where'd that tree come from? If you type in like swamp tree or just swamp on the workshop, it should come up because isn't that great? Isn't that great? And yeah, you know we didn't build that. You know we didn't build that. Oh, that's it right there. Let's keep working on the boat a little bit. I just want to get the entrance plaza area done a little bit, which we did. Actually, lift that up just a little bit. But yeah, let's get the boat going. We're gonna be all over the place today. We're probably gonna be all over the place today. I can say that with certainty. All right, time to pull up my reference photo here. Where is that? Let's see. I sent it to SD. Oh, it's on the Ernet. It's not on that. There it is. Made 3 bald cypress trees. That's cool. You put them on the workshop. Ooh, nice. The Cult of Leviathan for the Swamp Bandits. That's awesome. I like that name actually a lot. All right, all right. So for this, oh, I guess I should show you all the concept art, right? Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're dealing with. Is this right here. So yeah, you can see where the boat on the bottom part kind of washed up ashore. Gonna have ours kind of crash into like rocks and stuff like that. And then on top, they've like built this house with like a pirate mast coming out of it and a crow's nest and little jetty and stuff like this. So yeah, we're not gonna do the exact same thing, but just kind of take a lot of inspiration from it. I think that's kind of a really cool little inspiration there for it. I think it'll look pretty cool if we do something similar there. Didn't see, no, I just found this one. I just found this one right before stream when I started working on this before stream there. So yep, that is a new one. Only, I think I only sent that to Sdan. Yeah, I sent that to Sdan, that was about it. You think that's hers? I can check real quick. If so, it is fantastic. This is by, yep, MS Queen 97. There you go. So shout out to MS Queen. This is daughter. We always need more cowbell. We always need more cowbell. That is a fact. That is a fact. So we're gonna have like this little, yeah, all the way to about there, maybe all the way around, but this little patio going all the way around it. But have my DD make things for me. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, yeah, definitely. They will be getting. We'll have to get a another building in there because that is a tree that we use so much. It is amazing. It is amazing. Finally get to start on Drew's Brewery in Valhalla, so I'm happy to overshadow Sdan's build. There you go. Nice! Yeah, make it the best brewery ever, and we're gonna make Sdan jealous. He's gonna be sitting there with his, be like, well, I want a brewery. Damn right you do. But no, it is mine. See, I like how Poison Blade is giving Sdan and I like these really cool overall builds, and then we gave him a murder shack. We gave him, like, we're indicating that he's a murderer, and it's not even called Poison Blade's murder shack, it's called P Blades. And he doesn't even like to be called P Blade. We're just jerks. We're just like everything that he doesn't like. We're like, yeah, we're gonna do it in a build. We're gonna imply that you're a murderer and your name is P Blade. Hope you like it. Are you watching the World Junior Finals tonight? Canada versus... I watched a little bit of Finland in the US last night. So yeah, I will definitely try to. In between Sdan and I, recording there should be good. Except that the dude I really wanted to watch be in it, Kirby Doc, isn't even playing because his wrist looks like an S right now. He's out for the next forever. But yeah, watch some hockey, some hooky. I love watching hockey overall, so... Don't yell. Well, yeah. Holmes. Okay, I didn't yell, but I still had to do it. Every chat will yell for me. Chat yelled for me. Does that work? Yeah, that works, right? How we doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday there. First Tuesday of the year. All right, so we have it fenced in. Let's get some doors and stuff going. Yeah, we are, William, we are building a little boat shanty shack main street cap thing. This is the end of the main street, basically. And yeah, it's a boat with a bandit hideout on top of it or something. I don't know. We're still kind of hashing out the story, but it's going to work. It's going to work. Oh, can I change the color of this? Oh, you beautiful SOB. Oh, not the color of the door, just the... I got you. Well, that's okay. That still looks all right. Wife gets home from work and then you go running. I just had to run. I had to go running. It will ultimately save Drew's voice when he yells at Sdan. Yeah, I know. Tonight, y'all, I am going to have my work cut out for me with having to deal with Sdan all night. I am just, ugh. It's been so nice not having to record with him and just do our own thing. But now I'm going to have to talk to him the whole time and like, you know, and he's just, But yeah, no, really excited to finally get a full video recorded tonight for it, especially for those that can't make the streams all the time. They'll get all of our backstory ideas with it and just all that fun stuff, so it'll be good. He got out of the basement. I know, we finally let him out of the basement there. Drew's build has to have custom round roofs, you know, to make it Sdan proof. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just make everything round and then he'll never mess with it. He'll never ever mess with it if we just make everything round. It's like, well, I was gonna do something to his build, but it has round in it, so I can't do anything with round. Oh, sorry. I was walking Sdan through the mod install. It was like the biggest bromance Planet Zoo ever. That's funny. Blame YouTube. That's right. You can blame YouTube all day long. Blame YouTube. Blame YouTube. All right, so we have that. We have that. Let's see. We're gonna put some. Oh, I didn't finish this right here. Ha ha ha. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Thematic is great. Even if I watch the stream, I go back and watch. Oh, do you really? Good. Good. I'm glad that you can still get some use out of it. I think I'll start to not be so lazy with those where I'm literally just speeding it up to 300-something% and then putting the Planet Zoo soundtrack on it. I'll start to do some like actual chatting with it. I don't know. I can't do it the whole like 20 to 30 minute time-lapse video, but I'll start to do little chats in it here and there after we release our first video, so it's not totally just boring. It'll still be pretty boring, but we have your maple syrup. I know you have our maple syrup and our healthcare and everything. It's like, come on, man, give us a little bit of something. Let's have a little bit of something. And they seal the snow. That's right. They only leave the yellow snow for us. They only leave the yellow snow. It's like, ugh, what the heck? All right, we need to make a quick little crow's nest. And that will take probably 2 seconds here, I imagine. Well, I say that and then it's going to become like way overly complicated for some reason. You take the dang snow back. At this point, yeah, no, we had our snow and everything, so we're good to go there. We're good to go with our snow now. Now it's never gonna leave until, you know, spring. March, April, May-ish. You kind of want to move to Canada? I wouldn't mind living in Canada. There's nothing wrong with Canada. I don't really need to do all this, but that's okay. Our great white northern brothers and brethren and sisters. Yep, exactly, Heather. It'll be a while since we see any sort of snow or ground again, any greenery. Ooh, I need a half-meter piece of this. That'd be perfect. That's all right. We'll just do it like this. Gotta head off now, Poison. All right, buddy. Have to chase down Nesty. Yeah, that's right. Have a good one, buddy. We'll see you later. Drives to the 60s Corvette loaded with Moosehead beer across the border and sold it to Air Force guys in New Hampshire. Really? That's kind of fun. That's pretty fun. I mean, no. Illegal. Don't do that. That's not nice to... yeah, it's fine. Never free Sdan. That's right. We're gonna start a campaign called Free Sdan. Free Sdan. Hashtag Free Sdan. That's right. What you making, a water tower? No, I'm making a pirate mast. It's for Graros. Not really, but so overall here, one second, I'll catch you up to what we're doing today. Something a little bit unique. I am making a pirate mast for my build over here. This is the end of our Main Street area. God, excuse me. But yeah, we're kind of wrapping up this kind of big bayou Main Street area here. We're gonna cap it off with this. It's very D&D inspired. With this center part of town that is run by bandits and outlaws, and it's basically this is the head bandit or outlaw's like hideout, where he built it off of like an old washed up boat onto the shore, and they just kind of built their hideout on top of it and kind of use it there. And this whole area is going to be kind of surrounded by different outcrop buildings and all that kind of fun stuff there. That's what these towers are. They're like kind of lookout towers that just kind of shoddily. Well, that's the whole thing with this entire build. I'm sure everyone's heard Sdan and I say it a million times. The whole thing is supposed to look like random bits of plastic and metal and whatever just washes up on shores what the place is built out of. And that's like what same thing with the watchtowers and all that kind of fun stuff there. So lock in essentially. So yeah, and then we're gonna move off to this is gonna be like our hub and spoke for like the Main Street USA Magic Kingdom. We're gonna hub and spoke out to different lands now. So we're gonna go off to a dark swamp area that is actually, let me show you, because you'll probably get a kick out of it. It's very D&D inspired. Very D&D inspired. I actually found swamp concept art for a D&D campaign this morning, and it sparked our interest to make the dark swamp area more have like fae influences, like pixies and fairies and stuff like that. So here we go. Field trip time. Field trip. Bam. Cool. So yeah, we're thinking stuff like this with a little bit of supernatural in it. Also have like real animals and stuff, like real world stuff, but kind of go a little bit more supernatural with it and have like little like bright lights in the woods, and even have like the town be a bit more fantasy like built into the sides of giant trees, and just kind of get this kind of vibe going for it overall, I guess. So kind of like that, bit like this. This is all the dark swamp area. So there's gonna be, yeah, a dark swamp, and then within the dark swamp will be a dark town that like nobody really goes to. Maybe the main shanty town like trades with them like a little bit, but overall it's kind of like a you don't go to the dark town or the dark swamp area. So yeah, really excited to get going on that. I actually want to kind of build that right now, but we have to take care of business first and complete the main street. So but yeah, no, yeah, I'm cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Darker town, darker swamp, that's right. Hey, cheers, Viralum. Apologies if I mispronounced your name, but Viralum, thanks so much. Yeah, we're having a good time. This is a collab between myself and Sdanwolf there, Sdanwolf. And yeah, we're having a good time there, so thanks for joining us. Find the darkest tavern in the darker town in the dark swamp, right? Right. I know, we're being really general right now. Like, what's it called? The Dark Swamp. Oh, and there's a town in it? What's that called? The Dark Town. Like, yeah, like you're saying, wait, is there a tavern in there? Is there a hotel or anything? Yeah, it's called the Dark Tavern. You know? Oh, you know what? Let's use some of these Australia pieces here. Oh, it's not thick enough. There's a thick boy. That's a thick boy. Oh, can you change the color on any of these? Any of the thick boys change the color? Oh, it would have been so nice. Oh, it would have been just so nice. I might still use it. No, because we can change the color of this. Officially, this is like a Louisiana bayou. Yeah, I know I keep harping on it, but let's just say it's southern United States at this point. I think we're just gonna Everglades, yeah, but overall kind of just like, yeah, southern swamp. The Neverglades. Oh my god. That's kind of awesome, actually. The Neverglades. I'm kind of for that. I'm kind of for that, Megan B. Leaf! What up there, Leaf? I love the Neverglades. Gulf Coast post-hurricane. Yeah, that's better. Neverglade? Or is that it? That's it, isn't it, SDN? Neverglades is it. I think that's the winner. We don't even need to search any further. I want to have like these, like have a symbol almost looking. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Gulf Coast post hurricane. That's exactly what it is. It's totally what it is. Oh no, it's Eben. Eben's here to be Eben. Look what the cat. Oh, he already used that joke. Damn it! Look what the Eben dragged in. Where's Mike? Where's Mike? Wherever you are, he has to follow close behind. It's like he's got you on a gimp leash there. Just got out. Just get. You go on. Get there. Where's the? Oh, there it is. I was say, I know we have vines and stuff. Everyone, what did Mass do to you? Are you guys having a falling out? Do you want to talk about it? Do we need to have counseling? Do we need to have some counseling right here, right now, with Mast and Eben? Are they fighting? They're fighting over Mike. Weirdos. That's kind of, that doesn't work. Planet Zoo is officially installing. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. So Eben, what gives with Planet Zoo not working for you? I saw that the heckin' Zootin Tower is not even working for you. So this is an Eben thing, isn't it? Even can have Mike. Yeah, I'd probably have that same opinion. Like, you can have them, honestly. So yeah, you just not able to play Planet Zoo anymore? I think that's kind of like what it seems like. How are you supposed to get up into this thing? Oh, you know what? They have like little posts on the side of it. That's fine. Zootin Works just crashed once. Oh, okay. I was getting a little worried there that you weren't going to be able to play anymore, because everything that you load up, everything you touch in Planet Zoo dies. Everything dies. Hey, does someone want to make a lifeboat real quick? Could someone just make a lifeboat for me? That'd be cool. What's up, I love your zoos? How are you doing? Frontier has hacked this specific copy due to extensive modding abilities. That's what I was thinking. Like, okay, you've modded the game so much that we're just going to kill it. MS Queen, thank you so much for the 20 Tipperoonie. Can't attend my annual Crew of the Neptune Parade and Gambling Summit with my family from Georgia. So take your pocket money. There you go. There you go. You'll gamble it on me. You're gambling your pocket money on me. So, so hey Haku, how are we doing there? And welcome in Lion Rider and I love your zoos. I hope your stream went well there, Senior Lion Rider. Hope it went well. You know what we're gonna use over here actually is the heckin' this. There we go. But yeah, thanks so much, MS Queen. I appreciate the heck out of you. Okay, 3 things. More? There's more than 3 things? You gotta make up your mind. Is there 3 things or there not 3 things? Is there 4 things? I can only do 3. You only modded 1 thing? Oh, okay, more? Yeah, I've modded a bunch of things. I'm not even gonna lie, my game is full of heckin' mods now. And it's awesome. Hey, did y'all see the eagle that Nick made? That Nicholas made? Look at this eagle. Look, we have an eagle now. Caw, caw. So, you know, and alligators, and manatees, and he's working on, oh! I have to show him again. I have to show him again for everyone that just got in here. I have to show you all what Nicholas is working on as well. For the animatronic. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, Dan, you get out of here right now with that. I gotta run, get some work done, but here, buy yourself some class trash. Trash doesn't attract class. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the $5 there. And get back to work, Dan. You get back to work. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you later. Look what Nicholas Lion Rider is making there for the build there. He's basically making Crocodile Dundee. And he's also said that he can make this, like, we can make this regular vendors. So those of you that make like implied vending stalls, like Eben, I know you've made a few, and like implied restaurants or whatever, you can just plop down like little like vendors, like in-game workers that are probably flexicolored or something. I don't know. I don't want to put too much on them. But yeah, so overall, boom. Boom. Is what I say to that. Dang, there we go. All the hearts and all the claps, everything for SDN and for MS Queen being awesome there. Being super duper awesome. Replacing a scenery. Yes, it is, Mask. That would replace the animatronic kangaroo. The steampunk kangaroo that came with Australia pack. That's what that would be replacing. But there was my stream saw him moving and we're scared, so it might just end up being a prop. That's fine. That's fine. If we can just have it be static, that is totally cool. I am down for that. But it does sound like they are extremely close. They are extremely close to getting it to be where they don't have to replace animals anymore. I don't know if that means that they won't have to replace props, because I think if you're replacing a scenery item, you just kind of have to do that until we get like a TMTK. But it sounds like animals, and I'm sure Nicholas will give us a better heads up than I will. Animals are about ready to be not switched out anymore. JWE, that was it. Jurassic World Evolution. They have custom animals now. Full-on custom animals being imported into Jurassic World Evolution. Very close to getting working in JWE, so porting it to PZ is not far. Yeah, props will be the same. So we have our own TMTK and our own animal toolkit as well. We're not waiting for Frontier anymore. That's like, I sound a little bit like whatever with that, but I think that's essentially what the community has said. They're like, you know what, Frontier? We've been waiting since Planet Coaster for this kind of stuff, and you haven't given it to us, so you know what? We're done waiting. We're done waiting. We're doing it ourselves. Fuck it, we're doing it live. We'll do it ourselves, okay? Frontier's gonna be so pissed. No, they won't. They won't care. And if they do, what are they gonna do? Tell us we can't buy the game? like what are they gonna do? Hey, stop it. You have to go do some work. Ah, boo. We'll be back later. Me too. Me too. Yes, David. Yes, big time. Thanks for helping. Yeah, Nicholas, thanks for helping there. Big time. All right, for now, we're going to put just the whatever boat. Yeah, I don't mean to sound snooty, but like, I really mean it though. At this point, like, what is there to lose? Are they going to say you can't buy the game anymore? No. Am I maybe risking not getting like early access? I guess, but like, if it's gonna take me modding the game to do that, like, it's not though. That's Nicholas, Nick, myself, and Stan talk about it all the time, the stipulation around modding and like why there's it was like Frontier has never come out and like said anything negative about modding. It's always been creators that are in a position to reach a large amount of people that have made it sound like modding is bad for some reason. I don't know why they had this stance, but yeah, it just happens to be that some of the biggest creators in the game felt like saying that modding was bad, even though it was never really implied by Frontier. I have one more round of Zoom meetings to get through. Hey, have a good one, Mast. Have a good one, buddy. No DLC keys. Nuts. There was a that was with Universal, and even that has stopped to modding. I don't think that Frontier will stop modding in PZ. No, they don't care. I really don't think they give a rip. I think it was just a really big stipulation that was set out or made by, again, certain really big creators that felt the need to make the call that modding is bad, even though they had no information on it whatsoever. They just didn't like modding. So therefore, their 20,000 to 80,000 viewer channels are all saying, oh, you can't do modding in Planet Zoo because insert creator said it here that they don't like it, so it's not a thing. It's like, no, they just don't like modding. It's not that it's not a thing. They just don't like it, whether because they don't understand it or what. But yeah, no, just because they say something doesn't mean it's canon. That goes for a lot of things. What's up, Seabris? Frontier told creators to not mod, but people like Best in Slot just ignored them, and now he does JWE mod content all the time. Yeah, I think it's more so of like a recommendation, like, hey, we recommend you don't do mods because maybe it'll mess up the game or something. But I don't think they really care that much. I just don't think they care as much as people make it out to seem like they care. Maybe they do, and I'm just being naive, but... Or even going back on that statement, yes they are, Eben. Yes they are. They even said that if the next DLC sucked, they would go for mods. Well, they care. Well, they shouldn't. If they do, in my opinion, they really shouldn't. Because it's just going to make people more excited about the game. I mean, shoot, look at this project. People are so excited about this project, and most of it is because we're using mods that people are like, oh my gosh, we can have billboards in this game? But I didn't think we could. No, you can, because of mods. And then people are like, oh, what? I can get excited about Planet Zoo again? I can count at least 2 or 3 people that have reinstalled Planet Zoo because of this series, because of mods, because they saw that mods were a thing. And they're like, oh, I'm going to reinstall Planet Zoo. It's not that hard either, so I'm totally going to reinstall Planet Zoo and play it now that I actually can do fun things in it, like that we want to. So, yeah, I'm a little bit, I've totally changed my tune on mods. I was kind of part of that group where I was kind of like, I don't know, it sounds like mods aren't really like, But now, like, after doing a few of them, it's just like, why was I so weird about them? Why was I such a weirdo about them? Because they have liability in the game, so if someone really messes up the game, they can take it up with Frontier. Possibly, yeah. Didn't Best in Slot just have his computer blow up? I don't know, did he? I'll be honest, like, it's nothing against him. I don't watch Best in Slot. He just does a lot of Jurassic World Evolution type stuff, and that's not really my bag. I'll watch, like, whenever he does Planet Zoo stuff, but I don't watch that much Best in Slot, so I don't know the inner workings of his channels or any of that stuff to be completely... Where is he? To be completely Bayou frank with you. Jesse, modding will be as easy as Zoo Tycoon 2 once they finish their work. Oh my gosh, Eben, did you hear that? I don't even know if Eben's hanging out still, but Eben, did you just hear that? Mr. You are Zoo Tycoon 2 modder, basically. Is that even a game? Is it even a game if Sdan doesn't get a free key? He did get a free key. Tech kinda through the Epic store. He got it through the Epic store. No, he had it before then. He had bought it himself. Ugh, imagine buying JWE. Whew. Zoo Tycoon 1 mods? What's a Zoo Tycoon 1 mod? Is there like something special about Zoo Tycoon 1 mods compared to Zoo Tycoon 2 mods? This is coming from someone that has no idea about any of the mods. Because I always hear people say they want Zoo Tycoon 2 mods to come in. And that those were the heckin' thing there. But how you doing, Crocodilian? Good to see you. We're made using Ape, a sprite program. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Where you have to download and put in some folder instead of just clicking a button to subscribe is too much. I understand that totally, Mr. Gomez. I think that's why a lot of people aren't into it. I came from the RCT3 modding days though, where that is all that's the only way you could mod. So I guess like I'm just like pretty much used to it. I guess coming from that period of gaming. But yeah, that is the next step. Like that's what's cool about the Planet Coaster. What window is this? It is that one. Okay, that's what's cool about Planet Coaster mods is that they have it in a UI now, a user-friendly like interface. Now, is that the right wording for it? Where basically it's a tool, so you can sit there and like a little box comes up and you're like, I want invisible stations. Check. I want to check on invisible entrances and invisible paths, and then you can check which ones you want on instead of like what Domas is saying, which is kind of annoying, but you know, again, I'm used to it, where you have to drag over, make a backup of the OVL files and all this other stuff. It's a little bit involved. It is. Back up your stuff. Yeah, because I did that today. I goofed up today actually, where I didn't back up my stuff, and I goofed up with a brick wall set that was out of date and it crashed my game, and I didn't have the backup for the brick wall set, so I had to verify the integrity of my files, and I lost all my mods. But that was on me because I was a doofus. So now I back up all my mod files. But yeah, I was a doofus this morning and had to redo them all right before the stream. I was very, very close to not being on time. I was extremely close to not being on time. How'd you not know about this? Oh, it's really cool. Yeah. Signed a word UI developer. Okay, cool. I got the approval of a UI developer, so I'm sure I said it halfway right. Good enough, right? Enough. Can we get a mod to fix the 3D gizmo? Too. Is that a possibility? I say jokingly, but also not so jokingly. Like the fact that whenever I select two things, the 3D gizmo is just like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about anymore. It's just like, wait, what? How do you not know what I want you to do now that I have two of them selected? Cheers, Domez. Actually, if you can get the 3D gizmo fixed, Frontier should hire you. Just out the gate, full bonuses up front and everything if you can fix the 3D gizmo for them. Because they, for whatever reason, just cannot get the math right for it. I'm assuming it's a lot of math that goes into it, and I'm sure it's difficult, but the fact that it's still been messed up since like Planet Coaster is like, come on, y'all. We gotta put the ones and zeros in the right place at some point. As a 3D artist and modder, no, and I can't fix the 3D gizmo. Again, I'm sure it's just like a pain in the ass for everyone involved. I mean, I know they want to get it fixed, but it's like, come on. Anything gaming tools coding wise is still pretty much out of reach. Yeah, I'm sure. You'd have to get into some main stuff or whatever that's out of reach, like you just said. Looks stunning. I miss being on here, but it's been awfully busy. No worries, but been busy seeing all the cool screenshots on Twitter though, for sure, Seaburst. And don't forget as well, I have been uploading my builds on speed builds. on my channel there. So if you'd like to, I don't have any commentary or anything with them. It's just like music and, you know, the speed build. So if you want to, you can catch up that way too. Definitely feel free to catch up that way. They're about 20 to 30 minutes for the whole thing. But no, we appreciate whenever you can hang out, Seabrus. No worries. No worries. But have you been able to mod the education talk point to remove the tall pole thing on top? Oh, wouldn't that be nice? I bet they could. I don't know. I'm like gonna speak for them real quick, but it sounds like that'd be something they could. Oh, and Lion Rider mentioned also, we were talking about audio yesterday. Lion Rider said that they can, he'll start working on making custom audio a thing in game as well. So that would be awesome. We're gonna get some like eagle noises in here, so caw caw. Maybe some custom sound, like music and stuff too, to go throughout the place to really get the feeling of it. So yeah. Maybe without caps lock. There, yeah, there it goes, Mr. Gomez. It just really hated you. It was like, no, we're not going to even let mods approve that one. We're not even letting the mods do it. Seeing me bobble around, like, I noticed that too. I was like, shoot, I need to figure out a way to, like, not have me look like a bobblehead in there. Because it is goofy looking. At 300% speed. All right, so what am I missing here? Okay. Oh, go. That's all right. Okay, I made it a little bit too small to my reference photo, which is fine. I kind of like how this looks anyways. It's a little bit smaller. So I'm not going to be able to do some of the details I wanted to, but I'm just going to get rid of it for now so I don't keep looking back at it. We're just going to go straight up into trying to build it ourselves. Scary time. No reference photo. Just go. You mess with the diving depth as well, and for some reason the animals still need 4 meters, which makes me wonder if it's hardcored in. Oh. Well, they did mention that, right, even with you, that they said it was a technical thing when they were talking to you, and not... Or it's kind of a technical and a choice, so maybe that's kind of what they mean, like, it's hard programmed in. I'm sure I just sounded stupid. Yeah, hardwired in or whatever. That's for you guys not to be able to mess with that kind of stuff. Have a good one, Looney Quinn. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk at you later. When they talked to me, they said it was not a technical choice, even after you asked. Okay, that's right, yeah. But then they said it was a technical choice when someone asked on the live stream? And then, yeah, and then they went back on it. Yeah, so we nobody knows. I don't even know if Frontier knows. It depends what day of the week you ask them. If it's a Tuesday, then it's technical. If it's a Wednesday, it's not technical. It's a choice. Hey, Primal! What you doing, Primal? How you doing, Primal? Welcome in, welcome in. That's Primal's song from now on, I guess. Does that stick down? Oh, it just barely does. Son of a bee sting, that's okay. Just pulling up Ewoks as Boba Fett. Nice. Nice. Shoot. Both of those are still going down. That's good enough. All right. Hey, Will, what's up, buddy? What's the word? What is the word? Cool. Let's see, other random stuff to put up here. Because that's kind of what we're in now. We're in the put random stuff everywhere. Oh, actually, first, give me this. Put that up here. Oh, cheers, Will. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, it is a fun build to do here. It is definitely a fun build to do. Hanser? Oh my gosh, yeah, I bet you, my hands would be cramping up, Leaf. my hands would be cramping up. Jesse's posting pics of the Pakia Rhino from JW right now. Oh, is that like the one that he put in there? That's really cool. That's really cool. What if we put up a sign right here, like this group's name is, I know we came up with a lot of really cool names for our bandits or whatever, but what if we put up like a rhino sign here and it's like, they're the rhinos or something? It's like, stay out unless you're a rhino. Content folder, which is the best possible outcome. Wow, cool. Is it a fun time to be a modder in the modding community right now? You're just seeing all the, yeah, everyone's going crazy. Nice, good. If the modders are excited, I guess we should get excited, right? Because what, this is the breakthrough, right? That's what Jesse's been working up to for these last like month or something, like, you know, last few months. So now that we finally have it, that's kind of the that's the breakthrough right there. Now we get custom animals, and this is where we find out just how much Frontier cares. Because this is when it gets a little dicey. This is when I think it's about to get a little bit dicey. This is the breakthrough. Yeah, still early steps to the breakthrough. But yeah, no, but it's you have the start, right? It's the start. So cool. I'm pumped. I don't understand any of it, and I'm still pumped. So, but yep, nope. Now we see right when someone posts on Reddit or something like that, we see the reaction from Frontier. PK Noob Devlog says the early backers and select content creators will be playing Alpha in February. Oh, well, that's like 3 weeks away-ish. I'm gonna keep my eye on my email. Thanks for the update, David. That's exciting news too. What the heck? Anyone else have some more exciting news they want to just like slam down real quick, or are we good on the exciting news front? Anything else anyone wants to talk about there? Devin, you talking? You're always cautious. No worries. No worries. It's fun to get excited after, you know, all the work's been put in for at least. You get 30 seconds to kind of enjoy it, and then you have all the realizations start to kind of hit you of like, oh wait, that means that this, and this might happen or possible, or things that we need to start to work on. I am so excited for some PK, y'all. That is Prehistoric Kingdoms gonna be a good time, and like Stan and I have been saying for a while now, right when that is ready to launch for content creators, all over it. All over. What's my favorite animal in game? Probably the chimpanzees. I love chimpanzees, and I think they're awesome to look at whenever they're in their group setting and swinging around and stuff. So yeah, I love the chimpanzees. Bayou, Frank. Yeah. Good to be cautious because I know at minimum making animals is going to be a bit more difficult. Sure, yeah. Especially those, the first few or whatever, you know, the first few trial and error ones might come out with like have like a foot where the head is kind of thing. You're a little bit nervous about PK? Do tell why. Do tell why. I don't really care about the dinosaurs or anything, so if it has to do with that, then I can't relate. But if it has to do with like the builder and stuff like that, then yeah, then I'll be concerned. then I'll join you in some concern. But if it's like, yeah, I don't know if the dinosaurs are going to be exactly... Kind of split on the prehistoric kingdom thing. Looks decent, but dinosaurs don't move the needle for me. Yeah, no, I don't really care about dinosaurs either, Domez. Just the builder looks stupendous. The builder looks really, really fun. Maybe I'll like kind of give a rip about dinosaurs the more we play it, but for the most part, I don't really give a rip about dinosaurs. They're cool, but yep. Talking really negatively on the Simply Zoo stream about how good the game is right now. Wait, the PK devs were talking really negatively on Simply Zoo stream about how good the game is right now? Like they were basically roasting their own game. PK, really? It's not very good PR to roast your own game, it turns out. Managing expectations because expectations are massive. Yeah, well, managing expectations a month before is a little bit late in my opinion, but I'm sure they are kind of realizing that, yeah, no, like everyone's kind of looking at their game like the savior of the simulation building being the key thing there, community. You just want to see the woolly mammoths? No, they're gonna be so good. They're gonna be great, Heather. Yeah, I'm all for tempering expectations, but if they really wanted to do that, they should have started a few months ago, because the hype train has kind of left the building, and I don't know if they're in control of it anymore. It's better than revealing a building limit. Oh my fucking god, dude. Well, yeah, you mean it's better than being a shady developer, basically? Yeah, I agree. I agree, because that is some shady business doing that. That is shady. The builder looks good from what we've seen, but that only gets you so far. I fear it'll be the same problem. Build some habitat and then what? Yeah, it could be. It could be. You never knew. Because, yeah, I mean, they've kind of talked about the management and stuff like that, and they've said they want to make the management, like, integral inside of it and stuff like that, but the most that I've seen is just talking about very basic stuff, like, yeah, we have power in the game. Cool. That's what's up. You're gonna get it? Yeah, nice. Okay, bye! Bye, Eben! Bye! Getting a prehistoric Frankie? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, right? Have to. Have to get a prehistoric Frankie. It was just weird hearing them basically say how the alpha is going to be a disaster and they don't really want to work on it. That's, yeah, probably not a good thing for the developers of the game to say. Not, yeah, I agree. It's kind of weird. Not something you want to hear from the developers of the game. Many of the PK devs are basically kids, early 20 hobbyists, not industry professionals. Oh, so we'll see if they have the chops kind of thing, or if this is just a big pipe dream kind of coming to fruition. I kind of noticed that everyone that I had spoken to over there, not that there's nothing wrong with being young or whatever in the industry, but yeah, they were all pretty young there. Hey, what's up, because? What is up? You don't expect we got paid today? Ooh, that is always very nice. That is always an extremely nice little surprise there. Featuring Frankie and a bunch of different popular Planet Zoos. Planet Zoo zoos. That could really be funny. Some P-Blade can narrate. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We'll get Wiser to do it. Wiser does the stop motion videos really, really well. He's the one, or they're the one that made the Breaking Bad one on Reddit, and there was another one they made of the desert, like a desert truck, kind of withering away over time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they post them both on Reddit there, but yeah, they're really, really creative with that stuff. Thanks, Will. Thank you, Will. Jurassic Koala, yeah, that'll get all the hits. It would too, actually. Yeah, I can safely say that people are looking for something unique. I think not that there's anything wrong with these builds, so don't get me wrong, because I'm still doing one myself with Thornton Hills, but I think people are kind of over the realistic zoo build. Like, everyone's like, yeah, I've seen the low budget realistic zoo build. I get it. Like, it's cool, but that's like, I think people are ready for something different now. And I think that's why this series is really hitting a nerve with people, because it's just something out there and not the same. We're building a low budget zoo in the Midwest and you can't do this or this and you're limited, you know, kind of thing. It's just, it's been done a bunch at this point. And again, not that there's anything wrong with that, because it is a cool way to build, and I love to build that way, obviously. But when that's like the vast majority of the only builds being done for the last year or whatever, I just think people are kind of like, okay, how many times are we gonna do the Seattle Zoo's entrance as like a modern zoo entrance? As you learn to create, new ideas are needed all the time. Yes, exactly. No budgets, yeah. Well, you can even do fun out there builds with like a budget in mind kind of thing still. But I just think it's the whole like, yeah, the zoo that has a low budget and has a, I don't know. It's just been done every which way at this point. I thought we had smaller baskets in this one. I thought we had some smaller baskets. That's all right, we'll just use this one. Two zoo series out there, super realistic zoo and no budget insanely expensive zoos. And that's the thing too, is that the zoos that go insanely expensive or whatever, a lot of those zoos look exactly the same too. You get your big house that they figure out how to do the circle dome method, and they make a big dome out of glass windows and then fill it up with like the same animals. They'll make like a big mountain and like a big river. I don't know. I think it's just, I think everyone's kind of getting into a point where we've all done the same ideas, the same kind of looking zoos for like the last year and some months now, year and some change. I just think people are ready. I shouldn't have like focused just on the realistic zoos or whatever, because those are way cooler looking than the fantasy looking zoos usually. But like all the zoos are just kind of getting a little bit samey. And again, I think that's why this series is kind of taken off and others kind of like it that are just a little bit different, because everyone's kind of like, yeah, like, okay, we've done all this stuff already. We don't need to make an underwater viewing section every single time for every single build or whatever, you know, like the same looking underwater viewing section or the same looking dome glass building that everyone's built. The lemur walkthrough, Grizzly Ridge, Tropical Dome, and Safari Ride. Yeah, exactly. I think Lion Rider and I are kind of in the same boat because he kind of mentioned how everyone's making the same seal harbor habitat, which again, there's nothing wrong with making the same looking seal harbor habitat, but when everyone makes the same exact one over and over and over and over and over and over, it starts to become, all right, anything that's different is going to be received really well. And different can even mean, hey, look at this crappy bayou build that we're doing. And everyone's like, whoa! So like that just shows to me like how ready people are for just something that's not the same all the time. It's all feeling a bit the same. So anything that's even a little bit outside of the norm is getting just really, really big attention, which is cool. Because I am just full of the out there ideas right now. Oh, Herman, have a good one, buddy. We'll catch you later. Have a good day at work there. She did it first? Yeah, she did. She did. She did it first, and then everyone else did it as right after her. Basically the same thing. Savannah's because it was the original at the time. Right. And I'm glad I got to see hers beforehand because I was kind of doing the same thing a little bit. I hate this Z fighting right now. But then I switched it up after I saw what she was doing. See, I'm glad that I was able to kind of see what she was doing beforehand. Because I think my Seal Cove is just different enough. Just different enough. There we go. Yeah, they had the Jimmy legs, yep. Realistic prehistoric animal habitat. Could see that. Could see that. Oops, 1 second. No more Jimmy legs. Do we like the Jimmy legs? He was going, no, Jimmy legs. Hey, Martine. What animal would you want in Planet Zoo, which hopefully will be in a future DLC? I'm going to stick with Arf Arfs. I really want some Arf Arfs. Some sea lions. I know we just got gray seals, but I love sea lions. Like, I think sea lions are one of the coolest, like, aquatic type animals. And I guess seals are close-ish to that, but yeah, just hearing, like, arf, arf, like, throughout the zoo is one of my favorite things ever, especially when I go to Brookfield Zoo, because they have Pinniped Point, which focuses on, like, seals and sea lions and stuff like that. Oh, I just love hearing them from, like, super far away. How about y'all? What animal are y'all looking forward to? Hopefully coming in future packs. I know we know the sun bear is probably coming, so if you want to say that you can, but you know, feel free to choose a different animal as well. Enjoy your burb. You don't even blame creators though, because when you have 4 animals and caimans are basically just the same as crocs you always had, you literally are like, okay, yeah, no, I totally agree. I 100% agree. Yeah, there's just not that much. Well, I think you mentioned it, Lion Rider, that you're kind of pigeonholed into doing certain themes, especially with like the aquatic pack. It was very much so like, here's your kind of Dutch wood looking recolorable wood set, and here's your, you know, South America, here's your very distinctly South American wall set kind of thing. Yeah, I don't blame people either. I don't. There it is. Ooh, the black rhino, there you go. Baby sun bears are the best baby bear. Baby sun bears. I had no idea the fascination of these sun bears until they got leaked and everyone apparently was just like the biggest sun bear lover in the world. I had never even heard of them. I'm also not a zoo nerd though. That's why I call sea lions arf arfs most of the time. Like, let's be real. I call them arf arfs, so I can't be knowing too much. Are these all floating? Bunch of floaters? Oh, yeah, you always say meerkats. Yeah, always the meerkats. Black rhino, California sea lion, and the gibbon. Nice, nice. Spectacled bear. There you go. Oops, that is not connected. I thought I made one of these that was a whole one. Nope, okay, that's right. You want the Some Bears come in the Southeast Asia pack with the Binturong. Oh, didn't you just do a Binturong today, Lion Rider, with your, on your channel? Some deer, yeah, nice. You want some birds? I agree, Emma. I'm with Emma. Just some burbs, please. I can have burbs in my life. Yep, I agree. Go. Hey, MS Queen, thank you so much for the 5 there. Brings you up to 25, I believe, for the day. Have a great day. Loved it. BeyondDrewTV. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day, my friend. I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks so much. That's an exit, right? That's how you do an exit right there. Bright blue. Make sure everyone sees it. Bam. Exit. I love it. You always enjoyed the aquarium the most when going to the zoo. Strange underwater species snacks, Crocs, and company. Sure. Yeah, aquariums are cool. They always just have like that, I don't even know how to explain it, but that aquarium sound when you come in is just like all the filters running in like the deep water and stuff, just like, ooh, you know? And then just like when you go inside of an aquarium, you just have that cool aquarium feel. I'm being really, really descriptive right now, I know, but you know what I mean. It's been a long time since I've been to a straight-up aquarium, too. Like, I've been to a zoo recently, but... Ooh, actually, recently being, like, 3 years. It's actually not that recent. And I think that's why I stopped my Brookfield Zoo recreation, because, I've mentioned this before, but oh well. Yeah, the Brookfield Zoo recreation is just on the back burner right now until I can actually visit the zoo again. Because I haven't been to the zoo in so long at this point that... Excuse me. I just had lost all inspiration to build there. I got a lot of inspiration by just kind of seeing it in real life and stuff with a recreation. So as soon as I can go do that again, I think I'll start the that recreation up again. Do we know about quality status? Yeah, it dead, baby. It's dead. Well, maybe not dead, but at the moment, Mike and them have said, like on our Take Two podcast and other times that yeah, it's pretty much just right now dead. It did. Nobody feels like building in it, essentially, so. There's a cool aquarium section, and there's also a separate aquarium in Cleveland as well. Very cool. That's very cute. Where did I put that barrel? Right there. Cool, got it. Oh, excuse me. Make sure to build it horizontal though. Build what horizontal, buddy? What you mean? All that work? Well, yeah, I've been there, done that. I have at least, let's see, Coal Creek Park was left behind. Buxton Zoo was left behind. Yeah, a few other little projects here and there have been left behind with thousands of hours of work in it. Yep. Yep. It's a bit of a bummer, but also, I don't know, when the inspiration runs out, the inspiration runs out. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, it feels pretty bad, like leaving behind all that work, but just something about it. Just can't, you know, just can't really force it. And like, I even loaded up into Coal Creek Park the other day when I was in Planet Coaster. For those who don't know, Coal Creek Park was my very first series I ever did in Planet Coaster. So my very first series on YouTube. It's still up on the channel, you can watch it. But yeah, I never finished it. Got about 3/4 of the way through and I just lost all inspiration and loaded it up the other day to see if I had any motivation to building it, and just still not quite. Amount of projects I started and delete. Too many to count, right. Oh, didn't you record all that in Portrait Vertical instead of... Oh, at Brickfield Zoo? Yes. Sorry, I totally lapsed that. Yes, you're right. I did. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, Domez. Of course, there's Domez to keep us reminded. We can always count, us content creators can always count on our lovely our lovely viewers to remember our little mistakes here and there. Where's the hammock? Let's put a hammock thingy up here. First time I got to be in a guest build. Nice. You did a good job there. Still waiting to see the much hyped Relief outhouse designs, by the way. I know. I think they're gonna go in the Dark Swamp. It seems fitting that they would go in the Dark Swamp for some reason. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait till we get to the Dark Swamp area. A speed build for 4x4 shack, that's right. What's the building's purpose? This is, we're saying that this is a building for like the hideout, or for like the gang members that own this little part of town over here. So this is just kind of a little thing built up for them. So yeah, again, to kind of just use as a hideout shack, I guess. No, Domez, I don't think you did at all. It's a fun jab, you know. It's just a fun jab because I mean, come on. I make fun of myself all the time with that, with the fact that I filmed that in vertical mode or whatever it's called, portrait mode. Yeah, no, it's just a funny jab. You're fine. Hey, Jake, what's up, buddy? You're presenting this is almost like a hybrid model. It's streams, speed builds, Twitter posts. It's just freaking cool how this is being presented. Oh, I'm glad y'all are liking it. Yeah, we did kind of consciously want to do that with just, you know, just because again, we know not everyone can make the live streams, which is totally understandable. So it's like, can't make the live streams? Cool, we got the speed builds. Can't make the speed builds? Cool, we're gonna have like once a month or like once every 2 weeks or once whenever we feel like it, kind of overview videos. Can't make that? Cool, we got Twitter. Can't make that? Got Reddit, Instagram. We're just throwing this project out there for everyone to watch there. Oh, speaking of Instagram, I'm back on Instagram. I'm posting on Instagram again. It's at BeyondDrewTV. So if you'd like to follow me on there, please feel free to. I'm going to post a lot of the same pictures that I post on Twitter and Reddit and Discord, but maybe a few that aren't as well. Maybe we'll get some special things for Instagram going there. So, are we ever getting another Doom stream, or have I beaten it? I beat it. I beat it. I beat that game, to be honest. Oh, there's the frickin' thing I was looking for there. Can't make that? Yeah, you're not trying hard. No, like that is kind of how we wanted to do it. It's like, if you can't make a stream or you're not seeing this content out there, then you're not looking on Planet Zoo for Planet Zoo content. We want to make it, like, even this morning we noted that the top 2 trending posts on Reddit were from Sdan and myself of this build, and that's exactly how we want it. I know that sounds like super YouTube-y or like whatever, but I don't know. We've just been like, we really want to make this a good year for our YouTube channels, and kind of the way to do it is being an annoying fuckhead sometimes. And hopefully we haven't reached annoying fuckhead status yet, but I know we have to be a little bit annoying. We just have to be a little bit annoying and yell at everyone that we're here. Because I think that's a lot of what it is that, because I don't know, we hear from people all the time like, oh, you should have more viewers, or oh, you should have more subscribers. And I think we just don't tell enough people that we're here, like, making stuff, right? Like, no one's gonna come and watch you if they don't know you exist. I used to hear this argument all the time when I first started streaming from other people. They're like, man, I'm really good at the game, but no one's watching me. And I'm always like, what do you think what does you having to be good at the game have anything to do with it? Like, sure, it has a little bit to do with it to attract someone, but you have to, like, put yourself out there. You gotta market. No one's gonna come and watch a stream if they don't know you exist, is the best advice Mel ever gave me. I was like, damn, like, that's so simple but true. Like, we go for it, Glen Coco. You go. Shill? Yeah, we'll shill it up. Whatever, you know. Get your eyes checked. There you go. Man, my eyes are great. It's not like we're stealing peeps away. No. Nope. Nope. And you have to have a personality. That's a big one, too. Yeah, that's what I was saying with the... Because I've experienced a few people who are like, man... Like, this is good, I'm doing good builds, or I'm really good at the game, but no one's watching. And it's just like, yeah, but if you're not gonna have a personality and not look at your chat and, like, do any of the normal, like, personality stuff that comes with YouTube, then you're not gonna go that far. Again, when it kind of comes down to it, especially with, like, these kind of games, and this isn't any offense to anybody, but no one really cares that you're the best builder in Planet Zoo. Not even, like, the community. Like, sure, like, when you see a cool build, like, people are gonna be like, oh, that's awesome. But then you have to attract them to stick around for more than just the that's awesome bit, you know? Yeah, there's a few creators in Planet Coaster. Obviously, I'm not going to name names because that'd be a dick move. But there's a few, like, really, really, really good builders in Planet Coaster who were just like that. They started the YouTube channel. They were only getting 15 views of video or something. They'd message me, hey, like, oh, my builds are good, right? I'm like, yeah, no, you're really good. They're like, well, why am I not getting the audience? I'm like, well, when you upload a 45-minute time lapse that's not edited and has, like, 5-minute pauses in it, and it just has the Planet Coaster music in the background, and you're not talking, you're not gonna go that far. I'm sorry to say. You're not gonna go that far. There's good builders that aren't good content creators. There, that's the best way to put it, and I should have looked up earlier. Yes, there are fantastic builders who are not good content creators. Bingo. Bingo! And it's like, you can't tell someone that, like, because they're putting their heart and soul into it, but it's like, that's just what it is, man. This is what it is. You'll get blacklisted at Hop Sings. That's the Seinfeld version. Yes, exactly. I'm talking about him. Yes, whenever I say I don't want to mention names, it's usually John. It's usually John. Let's be real. It's like, yeah, you know, the guy that just has nuked his channel by putting up things that he actually likes to do, like cooking and miniature model making and stuff like that. Yeah, don't listen to that guy. Actually, I need to listen to him more. I need to start putting up more hobbies and stuff that I do. Do you think it's weird that they have the greater one-horned rhinos but none of the 2 African species of rhinos? I do. I do. I do. I don't know much about animals, but I do think that's really weird that they don't have the more common kind of rhino in the game. Yeah, I think that's weird. At least to me, the African black rhino is like the more common one or whatever. Barbecue vlog and a Drew map? Yeah, draw a map, yeah. I've really tried to keep my content under 15 minutes. I find myself not being able to digest more than that, no matter how great a build it is. Yeah, I agree. I agree. My attention span, or I just don't have the time sometimes to sit there and watch ginormously long builds. So yeah, I agree. That flies directly in the face of what you just said about wanting to grow your channel. I know. It's like, I want to grow my channel, but I also want to... That's the thing. Do you want to grow your channel, or do you want to do what you want to do? Do what you want to do that's fun to do. You can't do both. Like me right now, I've been kind of circling the camera around, kind of talking to you guys more so than building. I can't do both. I can't do hardcore building and talking to y'all at the same time. I have to choose one or the other. So now I'm going to ignore you. Now I'm going to ignore chat again and start building. No, not really. I like talking to chat more than I like building most of the time. That's bad to say. It's rare that I get like a lot done in a stream. Like super rare. Like I'll feel good if I get half of a build done that I don't go back later and like get rid of. Hey Cerebus, how we doing? How are we doing? Make Pet Island videos 20 to 25 minute range, but this last one went past it this time. Yeah. Gotta strike the balance. You could just be a dude that obnoxiously yells and plays only popular games. We talked about that the other day here. How you don't ever see that in Planet Zoo content. Like, how weird would it be if you just came into a Planet Zoo stream and they're just like, oh my god, guys, just opened a new animal pack, and would you believe it? It's the motherfucking albino tiger. Blah, 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 blah. Like, just going crazy like a Fortnite streamer. Like, you don't get that with simulation games too much, do you? Like, it's pretty, we're a pretty contained group, I would say. It's, I mean, not to say that we don't get excited. I mean, I definitely got excited when Aquatic Pack came out, but we're not sitting there going, fucking Aquatic Pack, bitches! Like, going crazy and stuff. I'm gonna 360 no-scope the Aquatic Pack! Let's put some planters up here. We need some planters. It's the motherfucking albino tiger! And it can be yours if you just buy tokens using your own money. And get this, 3 tokens equals a super token. 2 super tokens equals a fun time token. 6 fun time tokens means that you can get your own African tiger in the game. That's all it takes. Just a few microtransactions and it can be yours. So 3 tokens, 4 fun time tokens, 6 super tokens, and a mega ball. And then that converts into 1 animal that you can pay for. That's how it should be. I mean, I love me some microtransactions. That's what Frontier should do. How we doing, Neve? Is it okay if I just call you Neve? I think I've asked you this before. Do air horn noises. Oh my god, picnic tables is probably the closest that the Planet community ever got to actually going full 360 no scope excited. I think that's genuinely the closest god, excuse me, that the community got to it. The cold open to No Name Landia where you did the clickbait thumbnail and you just yelled at Kindle. That's one of my favorite episodes. That's one of my favorite episodes. You know, I haven't rewatched No Name Landia since the last episode. I know a lot of other people have gone back to reminisce about it. I haven't done that yet. And I feel like it's about time to go back and do that. I feel like it's about time to go, because it's not just reminiscing like about the park and everything. It totally is about that. I love that park, but it's just like the memories that come with the with No Name Landia and the Bro Nation Discord forming and all that fun stuff. Like that's what that whole series kind of represents to me, is just like that whole the movement for all of us to kind of get together in one spot kind of thing. Let's see. What are we thinking? You know what? I forgot. Sdan gave me a piece of concept art that was really cool looking for a tugboat, like a houseboat. Where did I put that? It's probably in our group chat. There it is. Yeah. There's some cool little bits there. can't really use much of it. Put a rhino head on the wall. There you go. Yeah. All right, so a lot of this is just gonna be a lot of foliage, to be honest with you. A lot of it is just kind of foliage covering the rest of it up. Let me show that. There you go. It's the stupid jokes. Forever ass, a fragrance for Mike. The cold open where we talk about killing your neighbor's dog via pills. So yeah, right. Right. Fun ass. Yeah, we can show that. That's fine. Error. Error on that. I don't know why it's errored. Bush spam. That's right. Give me some more bush. I need a bigger bush. Don't cut your bush. Don't trim the bush. There they are. Oh, no. We're using reeds, aren't we? We're not using those. We've been using the actual... Yeah, or the cattails. I say reeds, I meant cattails. Cattails. Ducktails. Oh, woo! Is that a link? Yes. Thank you. The Bro Coaster episode. Yeah, and if y'all just don't know what Bro Coaster is, like from Mass Bandit and Mike and all them, you should just catch up. It's awesome. It's awesome. You want to see the true evolution of how a good series can go. Like, that's the true evolution of a series right there, from the start to the where it ended up kind of thing. And I only say that kind of an ass thing because I've heard you guys say it before. Like, you could just kind of skip the first like 6 episodes. That's how I feel about a lot of my my stuff too. It's like you could just kind of skip the beginning and don't even look at it because, oh my god, you're doing it. Okay, yeah, just remember I didn't know what I was doing. And it's when you start pouring out the excuses for like your first few episodes of content. It's like, please don't judge me for that. I'm sorry. that still exists. All right, we need to go off, peel off this way for the dark swamp. It's fine, but we didn't hit our stride until Ryan and then Self plugged us. Right, yeah, and that's how I feel about like me and Coal Creek when Jonty plugged me, or Ludelwood and stuff like that. Like, yeah, after it just started to become HBK and myself. Yeah, it's always like the first few episodes are kind of like, oh god, how do we do this? This is the most prepared I've ever been for a series. This is the most prepared I've ever been for a series, to be honest with you. Have I ever played Parkitect? Yeah! Actually, there's a Parkitect content on my channel. I was playing through the campaign there for a while. And then I kind of stopped, but... Yeah, Parkitect multiplayer intrigues the hell out of me. And I just saw, oh, speaking of, yeah, I just saw Mast and Ruble and Silent Member and Bear and Mike and... I hope I didn't leave anyone out. But they just played a whole bunch of Parkitect multiplayer. And yeah, I am on board with Parkitect. That is for sure. For sure, and 7 years ago, I was on board with Parkitect. It looked really fun. Yeah, it looked like a ton of fun. I could easily see that being a... I might make it a weekly thing on my channel where we just play Parkitects every week and just either like load up the same park if it's like the same people, or start a new one and just see how far we get. Maybe like we can go into scenario editor and make like really tiny parks and try and finish them out in like 2 hours or 3 hours or something like that. But yeah, no, you guys look like you have a ton of fun there. We could be seeing custom mods as soon as today. No shnikes. That's quick. That's heckin' quick. Do you play action first-person shooter or platformer games often, or do you stick with builders the most? No, I play a whole bunch of games. I play a whole bunch of games. When I play a lot of roguelike games like Risk of Rain 2. I play first-person shooters sometimes. Not too much first-person shooters because I'm really terrible at them. Hey, welcome back, Herman. What else? I'll play action games. I'll play Grand Theft Auto. I'm a gamer. Like honestly, I'm just kind of a gamer when it comes down to it. So yeah, I don't really like to put myself into just like a little box or whatever. Sorry, one second. I'm gonna text my wife. There we go. Shut up, oh my god. No, you shut up, oh my god. You don't tell me shut up, oh my god. You shut up, oh my god. Oh my god. Baldur's Gate 3? Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright, enjoy work. We'll talk at you in a little bit. We gotta play some Baldur's Gate 3 this week, Mast, if you're still hanging. If you get time, let me know. We'll play some Baldur's Gate 3 this week. Because I love some of that. Oh, speaking of, I got Divinity Original Sin last night, too. That is so fucking good. I'm so hyped that, whatever the company's name is, the developer studio is doing Baldur's Gate that did Divinity Original Sin 2, because, oh, it's so good. That's so good. You ever seen so many people in the modding voice chat? Everyone's just going crazy? Heck yeah. Sorry to get my dog a bath. Got all muddy. Oh man, not the muddy puppy. I don't want the puppy to get all muddy. I don't know if this is going to stick as the entrance for it, but I kind of am thinking that for the entrance to the dark swamp that it just gets real like overgrowth kind of thing. We're going to leave it like that for now. I think I'm kind of good with this tower right there. So I didn't really have a plan to move forward here, but I do know, okay, we have that one going that way. We're going to need another path going that way. Let's do this one. Okay. So that one goes off that way, that one goes off that way. It looks like it's like doing the Egyptian. Tower of Doom, nice. What you posted, it is Sebris, yes. Hey Nix, how we doing? It is what I posted that for. Cool. All right, so the last little bits here, didn't really talk about it, but I have some backups ready. I have some backup builds ready. Let me head to my my photos. Take a look at what we can put here. Is it supposed to be in the Everglades? Yeah, kinda. Kinda just, I guess, southern Florida bayou kind of thing. Where did witch? Oh, there it is. So I think we'll do the witches, the Wicked Wandas. Yeah, we'll do Wicked Wandas. And that'll fit over here pretty well. So we're gonna turn Wicked Wandas into someone else's shop. It's not gonna be Wicked Wandas. It's gonna be like Wicked. Where have you? Wicked, something. Hey, Isaiah, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back in. Let's see. Already have you. I don't know who to do. I think I have one. I think I have someone. We're gonna do the Wicked race car. We're gonna do the Wicked race car for because. Speaking of, there's because we have white stuff falling from the sky again. It's I hate it. I don't know why. It sounds fun. Like when you say wicked race car. So we're going to make it the wicked race car there. And it's a slim little building there. It is a slim picking little building. So that's going to be kind of a fun little thing there. Do we have any of the fan boats in the swamp yet? No, not yet. Not yet, Megan B. But we will get there. They will definitely make their way in. But yeah, because we have them hanging out right back here. Some of the Lion Riders airboats. So yeah, they will definitely be coming in. How about a water boy tribute? Nice. Hey, Warble. Welcome on in. Nice, Nix. You're building Pine Ridge, so feel free to at me. Okay, well, the only at that you maybe didn't hear is I'm building a building after you. Maybe someone at him to let him know that we're building a building after him. Since he's... The Wicked Race... Oh, he did. He did see it. Okay, I didn't think he heard or saw it. He put something there, though. The Wicked Race car. Yeah. We might build this out of custom... I might get real tricky up in here. No, actually it doesn't do that. Let's just bring it down a little bit here. Hey there, CZ. How are we doing, CZ? Oh, doing great. Thanks so much for asking. I am doing good. We are just building in our bayou swamp build here. Hey, what's up, Frog? Frog, how we doing? Again, hope you're also having a good day there so far. And yeah, welcome into our bayou build. Pretty good. How would you recommend to be motivated to get back into the things you want to do? As far as like Planet Zoo? Well, for me, like I was kind of going on a little bit of a not wanting to play there for a little bit, but this project got me way back into it personally. So like doing something that's outside your comfort zone, I think is a good way to do that. Yeah. Modding updates are wild today. Seems so promising for the future. Are you seeing some stuff there? Or are you just like what we've been hearing there? But yeah, are you seeing some stuff, Leaf? Yeah, no, again, like I said earlier when I was talking, it's like, you know what? At this point, the community's just like, all right, Frontier, we've waited long enough. We have officially waited long enough. So if y'all aren't gonna talk about it or give mention or anything about modding, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. We'll just go ahead and do it. If they have something to say, well, we'll hear from them later about it, I'm sure. But until then, they're not going to give us the stuff that the community's been requesting like crazy since before the game came out, or since the game came out. Okay, we do it. We'll do it. They're too busy putting things into the game that they promised that would be there during release, but they're just now releasing during the aquatic pack, like educator talks and stuff like that. They're too busy making up time to worry about putting in new stuff. That's what someone said this morning. I thought that was a really good point. That yeah, most of the new stuff that we're all going goo over, like educator talk points and stuff, that stuff was supposed to be in the game at launch. Like they told us that would be there at launch. Wyatt is building in Thornton Hills? Yes, he is. Yep. Oh, you like the Okapi? Nice. Yeah. Even on a dry spell through park, I'm thinking I need to do a new project, try something with a classic thing. There you go. That'd be fun. Thank you, CZ. Do. Bing, bing, bing. Like the wooden coasters? Sure. Yeah, no, exactly. We'll just do it ourselves. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Do I find myself more interested in Planco or Plan Zoo overall, just not at this moment? I mean, overall, honestly, it's still the same. Like, my answer's still the same where it's both, because there could be times when I'm really into, really into Planet Coaster. Like I have been the past few days, I've actually been, past few weeks, I've been a little bit more into Planet Coaster, but now I'm more into Planet Zoo. So like, I know that's not the full answer or whatever, but yeah, I think they both are so unique and different that they both bring their own uniqueness to themselves and stuff. So thank you, CZ. I never learned to build like that because my building skills are bad, but yeah, keep trying, just keep going. Keep having fun. As long as you have fun with your builds, you know, don't compare yourself too much to other people. Like I've told other people in this chat, like I've been building in Planet Series games for going on what now, like 3 or 4 years or whatever. Same with like, you know, Sdan and others. Like we kind of have like a leg up on y'all a little bit. So hey, Basic, welcome back, buddy. So yeah, no, it's understandable to compare. But yeah, just remember that like it's like comparing, I don't know, just someone that's just starting out to someone who's has enough hours in it to be considered like an expert at the thing or whatever, you know? It's just you can't really fully compare the two. I guess no, I'm not an expert. An expert has over 10,000 hours in something. I don't have over 10,000 hours in this, so I can safely say that. Yeah, just enjoy. Yep. You never played Planco? Planco's fun for what it is. If you like theme parks, I would check it out for sure. But if you have no interest in theme parks, don't worry about it. I've had a lot of Planet Zoo people switch back over to Planet Coaster or try Planet Coaster, and they didn't really like it because the UI, the builder for it, is a little bit shoddy in comparison to Planet Zoo. Just in little things. The little things kind of add up though to big things. So yeah, I always recommend. Probably don't buy it if you're not interested in theme parks at all. If you're interested in theme parks, then you better have it. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Just more like, are you interested in theme parks or zoo management? Oh, I'm theme parks. Theme parks, bar none. Yeah, if like tomorrow, Planet Coaster 2 was to just magically release, or like some other studio release, like a theme park management game that looked amazing, I would drop it. I would drop Planet Zoo in a heartbeat and go play that. Yeah, no, theme parks are my bread and butter. I used to work at theme parks. Yeah, I'm a theme park nerd more than anything else. Like, I can sit there and spout off theme park nerd facts and stuff like that. Zoos, again, I like Planet Zoo because it's a good builder. But yeah, other than that, it's like, eh. You have 162 hours on the Zoo Workshop. Getting up there. Getting up there. I have just over 1,000 in Zoo. I do know that. I have just over 1,000 in Zoo. I could never leave SDM behind. What are you talking about? Never. Never, never, never. This is super off. It's okay. You gotta pump those numbers up. Yeah. 5,000 in Planco, halfway to being an expert, and 1,700 in Zoo. Actually, you know, it's okay that it's off center. That's going to add to the jankiness of it a little bit. So many hours you've got in Sims and Zoo, exposing your hobbies. Yeah, well, sometimes it's nice to look at it and see how many you have, and then other times you're like, oh god, I have that many hours? What a loser. What a nerd. No, because we're enjoying a little hobby that we have, right? That's the same thing as like a model train builder, or someone who's like a makeup guru, or, you know, really likes to put makeup on for hours a day, or the dude who works on his car for hours a day in the garage. There's no difference with people who play video games as their hobby. I saw someone on, I think it was Reddit or something, that tried to have that argument. They're like, yeah, well, at least someone that works on a car is doing something meaningful and making something. It's like, you could do that exact same argument for someone that's building something or playing a game or whatever. Don't judge others for their hobbies. Let people have fun. This channel on Planco, yeah. A Planet Zoo Attic, nice. 771 in Planet Zoo, 25 minutes in Planet Coaster, so many hours in Planet Zoo, and I still suck at building. As long as you're having fun. As long as you are having fun. I'll keep saying that over and over again. If you're having a good time, then that is all that matters. I need to get this roof right. Yeah, I think that's more so what I want to get. Elon is essentially playing Kerbal with Starship Pro. Oh, Elon Musk, yeah. Yeah, right? He still has a car that's circling the Earth right now, doesn't he? Jeez, it's crazy. You have 8,871? Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. Past Mars a while ago. Oh, did it? Dang. I didn't know it passed Mars. That's awesome. Hey animals, how you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Hope we're having a good one there. Welcome into our swamp build, our bayou build here. Heck! I keep yawning, man. Knock it off. Stop it. Woo. Used to leave it run overnight. I would do that in Planet Coaster all the time. Because I did not want to sit there and wait for the heckin' game to load up forever. Which it would take forever. It would very much so take forever. All right. Just working on your novel and deciding to join here. Very nice. Watched many of your videos, but sorry, I have something in the way, but never one of the streams. Oh, I'm so glad that you were able to make a stream then. Hopefully it can be some nice background distraction, or noise rather, when you are writing your novel. That's very exciting. But yet we are just working on the BeyondDrewTV Nature Preserve. Trying to get the Main Street area wrapped up, and then yeah, we're gonna be recording tonight our first full-length video on this for the YouTube there, so it'll be fun. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is Main Street. Yep. Just a little the cap off to the big Main Street, because we have our long Main Street coming down, and yeah, this is gonna be the cap to it basically. It does bug me, actually. We're gonna fix it. I should have fixed this a little bit ago, but there we go. Oh, thanks, Silver Fox. Yeah, it was a fun little build there, the Main Street. It's not fully done. I shouldn't talk like it's fully done yet or anything, but we are looking at the ending of it for sure. Where is it going to start to end it? And I feel like we'll just keep coming back to it every once in a while and just kind of adding more details. It's just kind of that area. I feel like 3:32. It is 3:33, 32. Time zones are weird, yeah. Dude, thank you, CZ. I appreciate that. Slowly but surely we'll build this little community up, won't we? Slowly but surely we'll get there. You're a day ahead, but the world's okay? Okay, good. I always ask our European friends, our Eastern European friends, rather, if the world is still there. So, okay, good news. That's good news. Can you tell me the lottery numbers? Can you tell me the local lottery numbers so I can hit it big the next day? Five, 556. I think we missed a few, but that's okay. We'll start there and we'll go from there. Thank you. just hit some random numbers. Okay, so we're just gonna go the random number route. All right, I thought you'd be able to give us some actual numbers, but fine. Yep, there we go. Playlist link? Yeah, I got you. It's on Spotify. Just some random copyright-free EDM music. Check out the artists too. They do a bunch of they do synthwave, they do electronic one like we're listening to now. They have a rap one as well. Here are today's numbers. There we go. There we go. Now we're set. Now we are set. I keep doing the wrong one. Too many numbers? Yeah. Add that for your building list? Yeah, it's a fun one. It's a fun little playlist there. I listen to a lot of this type of music when I'm building. Like, especially again, like synthwave or, yeah, it's like electronic that doesn't have any vocals in it. If I get vocals and stuff when I'm building, I get really distracted. Like, really distracted. You never bought a lotto ticket, so you're not sure how it works? No, that's probably a good thing. That's probably a good thing. Don't need to... I think it's fine to do it like on your birthday kind of thing, or, you know, special events like that. Or if you're into it, you know, you do you, boo-boo. But I just don't think it's a great thing for people to get into it, to waste their money with. I don't. What's everyone's favorite animal? Oh, this is the second time we've had this one today. I'm going to stick with the one I said earlier, which is going to be the chimpanzee. I love chimpanzees. I think they're awesome. Actually, no, let's do wood. Not that one. This one. Yeah, I love chimps. Level Wolf wants us to guess what their favorite cheetah. Probably the cheetah. The cheetah wolf. Cotis just bought a new Strike Pro. Go and try some new live stuff with more options than just the acoustic kit. Very fun. This is kind of all off center there. Do I play Fox? No, I don't. Like Star Fox? Is that what you're asking? Do I play Star Fox? No, not since I was a kid on the S Super Nintendo. He's talking about drum stuff? Oh! Yeah, no, I don't know. Nope, guitar player. I don't mess with the banging on the drums. I just strum the guitar chords and stuff happens. I put my fingers down and noises come out. Do 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 do. You can't play any instruments? Oh, I love playing instruments. Being able to play a little bit of music and stuff like that, I think it's great. I think it is a really, really nice skill for a lot of people to acquire if they can. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right, now we need a lower level to this. We're just gonna kind of drop down everything. Small tour with my brand new. Mess with the instrument is an old piano that was gifted. It's so out of tune and older than me, but it somewhat works. You pull it out every once in a while and bang on it. Bang on it. That's fun. Why did I build this all out of custom walls again? Whose idea was this? Got it. Okay. All right. Quarter of the keys don't work at all, and the third D keeps playing a couple seconds. It's finicky. You gotta bring it into a big old shop and get it tuned. I don't even know like what kind of like cost that would be to tune a piano though. For some reason, I feel like it'd be really expensive for like a really old piano. Right, got that. There's the second story, or first story, I should say. Your computer died. Oh, bummer. Rehearsing for initial release. I'm lucky enough to have some promoter marketing friends. That's cool. Nice. Like chimpanzees, although I personally think they're a tad overrated. Orangutans where it's at. Sure. Why not? Alright, so we have that, we have that. Let's put the floor down there. You like that, CZ? It's coming together. It's coming together. Takes a little bit of time, right? But it's worth it in the end. Oh, heck. You'd like to? I'm not great at sheet music, so there's some work to be done on your behalf there. Well, yeah, I'm sure you'd be much more inclined to play if it was all tuned up and everything. I bet you would. And actually sounding good, so you don't sit there and hit that, what'd you say, the D key, and just go... Shoot, I should have done that earlier. To look around and... the frames! What, in Sienna? Sienna's not that big. It shouldn't be hitting you bad too hard. Although, what's his name's build is in there now. Eben's build is in there. But yeah. Oh, I can't imagine what y'all are thinking of Thornton Hills Zoo if you've downloaded the latest version of that. Oh no. I think Linda was saying something about that where she was like, oh my gosh, I had to go and like make a sandwich and then come back and it was like kind of ready. Welcome back, Will. Speak multiple languages? Yeah, I can't speak multiple languages. I definitely can't. I took a little bit of Spanish, and I think I know enough Spanish to... I can like ask where the bathroom is, and if I get lost, I can ask for directions. But yeah, I definitely wish I would have taken a second language more seriously than I did. Or heck, yeah, like you're saying 3 languages? Yeah, 3 languages would be amazing. You learn more Spanish from Dora the Explorer than in high school. Oh no. I kind of relate to that a little bit because my brother and sister would watch Dora the Explorer in the morning and before school. And yeah. Is William back? William's back. William! Your band should do an original song for... Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah. You learned German because you were bored? Ooh. It's William! An original BeyondDrewTV Nature Preserve song. It had to be because Dope said that they were doing EDM. I don't know how much an EDM song would fit into the aesthetic here, but they can get like a bayou song or something like that. Yeah, that'd be good there. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, I do, sir. Say so. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. All right. Handy Mandy. Man, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah, it was the goat. Yep. Cool. Hey, have a good one, CZ. Thanks for stopping, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you another time. Hopefully see you another time there. I'm a little bit out of it today. I'm realizing I kind of go quiet there for just a little bit in between building. I'm pulling an S stand, being quiet while I'm building. I don't normally get like that. I'm a little bit, just a little bit tired and out of it. But I'm still enjoying the build. So it's kind of just when I get into it. You been like that all day? Yeah, I just kind of woke up in that kind of mood. Like, not like a bad mood or anything, just a little bit, I don't know, tired. But I had a good night's sleep and stuff, so I don't know, it's just a Tuesday. What's my job? This is my job, basically, right now, to be honest with you. If we're counting as what is my income. This is where I make my income at the moment, is YouTube. Normally, I would be working in childcare, but we're under lockdown again where I'm from, and my job got eliminated. Yeah, I found that out not too long ago. I can't remember if I mentioned that, but yeah, my job was just straight up eliminated, so I cannot go back to my work anymore. That was a nice phone call. They felt so bad too. They're just like, yeah, I know you just came back for like a little bit and we just gave you your job back, but it doesn't exist anymore because we had to eliminate it to save money. I was like, yeah, I kind of figured if you didn't call me back for like 3 weeks, but oh well. What are you gonna do? So yeah, after the vaccine is more widespread, then I can start to look for probably, I don't know, maybe I'll look for another childcare job. I might look for something different though. I might just take this opportunity to venture out a little bit more. So, Kale Game Farms, so that is pretty much your job. That sounds pretty nice there. COVID sucks all around. Yeah, it does suck, but again, you know, I try and look at it. I've already been through the it sucks portion of it, you know what I mean? Where you kind of go through the stages of, I don't know, not grief, but just acceptance of your situation. So I've kind of gone through these stages of that where I'm at the stage of, yeah, I can maybe take this as an opportunity to further or like almost start a new career. Because it's not like the other one I had was really like substantial or anything. It's not like I'm leaving behind, you know, anything ginormous. I didn't go to school for it. So yeah, we'll see. Once, you know, once the world kind of gets back to, oops, I fucking right-clicked again. Gets back to normal a bit, we'll see kind of what's on the horizon there. I'm enjoying this now for sure. For now, obviously this doesn't pay all the bills, but, you know, for now, this is awesome hanging out with y'all and get some super chats and members and everything all once in a while. Helps pay some of the bills every month. They didn't even require masks? Yeah, that's a yikes. That's gonna be a yikes for me. Stages of this sucks, yeah. You worked at Six Flags, came back from college, got to work like 4 days, and then was told to not come back due to COVID. Yep, that's pretty much what my summer was like. I wasn't working for a good little bit. We thought things were going back to normal, kinda. And then our positivity rates for the area just went, pew. Just went woo. So then it was just like, no. Well, and again, I've mentioned this a few times. My wife is high risk, so like we really can't get it. Like we really have to be mindful of our situation and everything like that. So yeah, right when our positivity rate started to go back up, I was like, nope. I can't be around a bunch of snot-nosed kids all day. And I don't mean that as like a snot-nosed brat kind of way. I literally mean like, kids are gross. Like, kids are just gross. So I can't be, like, sitting around them getting sick all the time. Like, I would be getting sick all the time regardless, like getting little colds and little flu here and there, just because, you know, they're kids. They're just always, they're disgusting. So, yeah, we just can't risk it right now, unfortunately. YouTube name and how you came up with it and what it means. Care to tell, Drew? I've never heard the reason why. Oh, my YouTube name? It was BeyondDrewTV, and that came from... I used to frequent this place called, I can't even remember the name of it, but it was like a video game cafe kind of thing that was open like 24 hours a day. And yeah, we'd hang out there all the time after school and on the weekends and stuff like that. Basically, you pay them like $15 and you can stay there for like 8 hours and play games on their high-end systems or Xboxes or whatever. And yeah, we would hang out there all the time. And we were hanging out with one of the coworkers having a pizza. And he was trying to tell me to give him his coat. And he's like, it's over there. And he's like pointing at me. And I was like, where? And he's like, it's right there. It's like, I was like, where? He's like, it's beyond you, right there. And I don't know why, but right when he said beyond you, it like stuck with me, and I always thought it was kind of cool. So that's what it was originally. It was Beyond You 89, and then we switched it to BeyondDrewTV because Beyond You 89 was hard to remember because it has a number in it, and humans can't remember numbers that much. So then, yeah, we switched it to BeyondDrewTV. So that is where the name came from. Nothing too crazy. Make nice houses on The Sims. I used to play The Sims for a little bit, but that game's too annoying to play too long. If I'm being upfront with you, I get too annoyed playing that game for too long. If I could just build in it, that'd be pretty nice, probably. Yeah. They're both high risk as well. Yeah, it's a difficult situation, and like I'm of both mindsets of it. Like I understand where everyone's coming from of wanting it to be done and like just get on with it and stuff like that. But like also I kind of have the other understanding of like we can't just do that. We can't just move on and like act like it's fine because yeah, there's people like my wife or your parents or other people who are not necessarily super old but have underlying conditions that they can't help. Like yeah, we can't just tell those people to go screw themselves and say, oh well, you're gonna die. No, that's not a very humane way to look at the world. That's not very humane at all. It's actually kind of psychotic. Super steady income if you wanted to build a channel. I've heard that can get really overwhelming. By yourself it can. Yeah, even at the level I'm at, and it's not like I'm not at any level kind of thing, but even like what we do, like it can kind of get like not overwhelming, but I can get I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I kind of made this too small. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's good, Will. That's good news. I'm glad that they are okay. Who disliked? Estian and I have a, I think we have the same person that comes in and dislikes our video. So at this point, I don't think it would be a normal stream without the person disliking, to be honest. I would feel weird if our normal disliker didn't come in and dislike. So whoever you are there, Mr., Mrs., I thank you for the engagement on my video. It helps more people view it. So go ahead, do the dislike thing. That's okay. It's really fine. I sound like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm really not. These people are too stupid to know how YouTube actually works. So yeah, dislike is engagement. So sure, go ahead and dislike. I don't really care. It's gonna help more people come and watch the video. So kind of jokes on them, dum-dum. Dum-dum want gum-gum? Because I'll give dum-dum gum-gum. A designated disliker? Yeah, I used to have 5 of them. Back when Jonty first found me and promoted my channel to a bunch of people, I had 6 people that would come through and dislike my video right when it uploaded. So that means that these losers dedicated their life to putting the bell button on my video, and right when I would upload, no matter what they were doing in their pathetic, sad little lives, they would stop and go and dislike my video when it first uploaded. Within the first 30 seconds, I would have 6 downvotes right away for like 3 months. And I mean, I didn't really care because again, it counts as engagement, but it's like, oh, so this is what the community is like when they start to see who you are. Gotcha. Sounds good. But it's like, all right. I mean, whatever. If you're going to be a salty bitch like that, I feel good about myself. I'm glad that I rubbed someone that wrong by existing, that they had to form. Either they have 5 different accounts themselves that they did it through, or they have 5 friends who have no lives to dislike my video right when it would come up. It's pretty awesome. Someone's toying with us? I hope so. Because again, if someone is dedicating that much of their life to disliking a YouTube video because then it's like, dude, are you that much of a loser? Like, come on, dude. Like, like grow up. Like, come on. It probably is a kid, though, is the thing. It's probably some 13-year-old. There's some YouTubers that you do that too. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty shitty, but, you know, do what you do. If you just go through and download or downvote YouTubers' videos just to downvote them, I mean, that's pretty crappy, but I guess do whatever makes you happy, even as weird as it is. You have a 5 burner accounts that I just use to upvote your ratios whenever you upload. Nice, yeah, nice. It's fun. Okay, Nix, let's dive into this then. Since you're admitting that you are one of these people that does that, what is fun about it? I'm being genuine. Like, what is fun about disliking someone's video that they put work into just to dislike it? Which part of it is fun? I'm just curious. Which part of the disliking there is fun? Like, pushing a button is fun? Well, why don't you just go to an ATM machine and push a bunch of ATM buttons, or go to one on an elevator and push a bunch of buttons on the elevator. That you get the same effect. You like making people sad? Oh, well, that's a really fucked up thing to say. That's really weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's a weird thing to say. Yeah, you do you, boo-boo. If you like to make people sad and that gets you off, well, hey, you're kind of a weirdo, but do you, boo-boo. All right, what else do we put in here? Now we get some like signs and stuff. We can maybe use the custom sign. No, we're not gonna do a custom sign right now. I can't even make a custom sign. Working on edited videos can take upwards of a lot of hours. Pretty messed up. Yeah, it is. It's pretty messed up. But you know, again, if it gets them off at night, it doesn't really affect me that much, so. All right, Nix, you're officially kind of a fucking weirdo, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, I just can't kind of handle that. Like, okay, cool, you're so edgy, bro. You're so edgy. Oh my gosh, did you guys see how edgy they were? Oh jeez. God. Look at me is all I saw there. Someone look at me. There we go. I gave him a chance though. I gave him a chance to not be a complete tool, but like, they couldn't do it. And they've come on the channel a few times actually, but that just shows you if you're gonna be a dickhead, we don't put up with dickheads. So probably a kid. It was a kid. It was a kid. I can tell by the way they type. I can tell by the way that people type how old they are typically, just to be upfront with y'all. It's pretty obvious if you're under the age of 13 and you're typing. I know 13-year-olds tend to think that they're smarter than everyone else and are getting away with like certain stuff like that, but I hate to tell y'all, but you're not quite there intellectually to fool adults yet. So any attention is good attention, yeah, to some people. To some people. But I am not here to be a psychologist or an attention giver. So if they need to talk to someone, they can talk to a psychologist about their hating humans and stuff like that. I don't need to put up with that shit, nor do I feel like it. Go be edgy somewhere else. In a weird nerdy way? Yeah. Well, we're all nerds, that's why. We all live our nerdiness. Alright, I think I'm about wrapped up with this area. How old are you, William? 2. You're like 2. Minimum. No, the Australia pack. That's what I'm looking for. The Australia pack has those, the wood pieces I'm looking for. You've spent the last few hours in Blender making grass. That's what's up. That's what's up. They forgot we had Xbox Live in 2010. I think I mentioned that the other day, how I don't really get like ruffled up from like trolls or something like that. Like when the big streams were happening, we'd have random people just kind of come in and be like, hey, you suck, or you're dumb. And like people were like, oh, are you gonna get upset about that, Drew? I was like, no, I've played Xbox Live back in, yeah, like you just like 2010. I've played Modern Warfare on Xbox Live, okay? You think that's gonna get me upset? Oh my gosh, y'all have no idea. Some of you have no idea what used to happen back on Xbox Live games back in the day. Like, whoo! To remove the dislike button, wasn't that a thing? Oh my god, I hope not. Oh, come on. You have a small beard. That's the last straw, Leaf. That's the last straw. You don't say anything about my face beard. You don't say, that's the straw right there is when you talk about my beard. Random question, what are the green animal silhouettes next to the mod's names supposed to be? Those are if they become a member. Yes, thank you, Silver Fox. That's if you join and become a member, you get a special name there, and you get a bear next to it, and just all this other kind of random fun perks for being a member. I'm kind of just flubbing around now. All right, let's put some scenery around it, as in like nature and stuff, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up for the day. We'll let Sdan kind of mess with it tonight a little bit. I put down a lot of ideas that I think he can kind of mess around with, but I didn't really fully. Well, I guess we did finish this. Yeah, we finished the boat there. We finished the little hideout. Everything else is kind of a half-baked idea. Yeah, definitely animals, definitely. I believe I did, because I'm almost positive I did, because I checked after. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I guess I didn't. I just could have swore I did. Oh yeah, I did right here. It's just under the Evander Kane video or picture that you did. Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 messages below the Evander Kane thing that you sent me. Cheers, dopes. It's literally a pack of gum to be a member each month. I wanted to keep it low. That's the lowest I could make it. I think it's the lowest I could make it. Because, yeah, I just think it's, like, more fun to just get as many people as we can kind of involved there. Cheers, because. Bye, Will. Have a good one, buddy. Have a good one, buddy. After I made your day, that's good. I always feel like when I get a little bit salty at things, I'm making everyone uncomfortable about like calling that person out and stuff like that. But I guess not. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Amazon Prime free memberships. I know. I agree. That would be really cool. That's the best way for me to support creators. Good. Yeah. Good. I know, time always goes by really fast. Yeah, again, I think that's the thing with a lot of us is that we've tried to make our first level there, you know, our builder level, and everyone else's first level. We kind of want to keep those a little bit like, I think they're all $2.99. I think everyone's is $2.99 for the most part. And yeah, that's again, just because, I mean, at that price, we figure most people can probably swing that monthly, and then you can get access to like some of the perks and have more members and everything. It's just, it's nice to have more members. We need a big tree over here, don't we? We need one of Carlos's big trees. Oh man, this just became an Sdan build just like that. I've had a few moments like that where I'll just like place down one tree or like one building or something like that. Usually it's foliage though, actually. And then it's like, well, shoot. This just became an Sdan build. Like, just like that. Bam. You know, just Sdan has that way about his builds that you just like, oh yeah, that's an Sdan build. And I feel like this tree right here is now like, oh yeah, that's an Sdan build. Sdan moment, yeah. I'm not knocking your price, Drew. If I was 5, I pay 5. I've paid more for less. Oh, there you go. There you go. Is that tree custom? It's semi. It's semi-custom to the point of it's just one of the it's one of the stringwood eucalyptus tree 1 with a few bits of Spanish moss hanging off of it. So it's not up on the workshop, but if you want to, just take that eucalyptus tree, which is ginormous, I love it, and then just hang up little bits of the Spanish moss off of it. I made a few custom trees like that as well. Like this is another eucalyptus tree, and I made this one for this project, and I hung some of the Spanish moss off of it and have it going up the bark. So yeah, just really Spanish moss hung up in the trees, like kind of works really well. And these are by Haribo. These are like dead trees. If you type in like, I think dead swamp trees or dead trees, you'll see these come up by Haribo. They're awesome. So, do we know when we'll be doing the backstage car park, etc.? The car park soon, backstage. I don't know that there's going to be anything like that. Because again, we're really not focusing on any sort of realistic kind of stuff like that at all. So chances are I might sneak some stuff in, but not really a focus of the build overall. Which sounds really weird coming from me, because I'm like, in Planet Coaster at least, I was like the backstage dude. I consider adding animal-related gaming to my channel, but then I always realize I don't talk enough. I just sit there with a blank expression. That is part of it. You do have to talk, right? You have to have that charisma a little bit, but sometimes it kind of comes naturally when you're kind of playing these games there. No wonder why I don't recognize it. I haven't used much of that pack's foliage yet. What's that? Oh, the eucalyptus tree? Yes, it's super good. It's in my favorites, like... It was in my favorites right away. Both eucalyptus trees ended up in there. Because there's 2 different eucalyptus tree sets with it. So. Putting down all this stuff around the town reminds me of the I Spy books from your... Oh my gosh. Or like, Where's Waldo? We could have like a Where's Waldo here when we put all the guests in. Yeah, totally. Yeah, the Spanish moss is great. Yep. Yeah, no, Haribo overall, if y'all aren't following Haribo's workshop or anything, oh my gosh. Y'all are missing out. I'm just gonna be like blunt about it. Y'all are missing out on some Haribo workshop stuff there. Hey, Paul Blart. We are doing our bayou swamp Main Street type build here for the BeyondDrewTV Nature Preserve with Sdanwolf and myself. There, so Fry and Frank. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, this is kind of turned out nice there with the trees at the end now. Start to see how this is all developing. Yeah, Sdan's going to put some waterfront post office or something right there. And then, yeah, we get to this. And, oh, I like how it kind of caves in. You know what? Give me this. No, not that. This. Do another one. I want this to really feel enclosed. Ooh. It might work. Bold! What's up, Bold? Oh, thanks everyone. I'm really glad. I'm not just me. We are really glad that everyone is so receptive to this whole build. It was just pretty much a one-off little idea there. Yeah, again, the idea was supposed to be do a Northwest United States build, and then I was like, what about Florida? And then we were just kind of like, wee, off to the races. So yeah, no, we're really glad everyone's digging on it. Can you dig it? Build. Eye level view. Yeah, I always say this, but always remember you are building for peeps, right? Or from peep view, not from bird view. So as cool as it is to, you know, build from up here all the time and stuff, doesn't hurt to come down like this and look how everything's looking, right? To kind of see how everything's feeling. Might inspire you a little bit. Give me this. There we go. Like wasn't giving it to me. He's got done with work there. We're in one piece still, Bold. Oh, good job on your screenshot you shared this morning too. Was it this morning or sometime recently? You just shared another screenshot. You got to ride your own horse today, whichever happens. Oh, very fun. Very, very fun. Glad you had a good day at work, Bold. Oh, the otters. Yes, yes. That's what it was. I knew you were doing something. Yeah, your otters. Yep, those turned out really good. Cool idea with the glass underneath. No, don't do that. Do this. I don't have any reference photos right now, by the way. I'm just kind of building a thing. It just kind of felt like a building should go over here to kind of cap it off. Not entirely sure what this building is or anything, but I wanted to start another one over here to kind of cap it off. Hi, Masked. Yeah, I'm still going. I'm so excited about it. I'm getting pretty close to wrapping up here. We are getting pretty close to wrapping up here. We went ahead and built part of Wicked Race Car over here. This is, yeah, Wicked Race Cars. Had to do a few maybe custom signs and stuff over that way. And then, yeah, I just wanted to start a quick little build over here to cap off the way just around it. And we added in some foliage to kind of get this area start tying in together, make it look real just like you're, yeah, just encroached by the trees overhead. Bayou Frank. There you are, Bayou Frank. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're having a ton of fun making it in the process. A ton of fun making it. Alright. Just reminding myself that I have to get up tomorrow. Overall, you will have to get up at some point tomorrow. That is true. Now, if it's early for work or not, and yeah, that's really why we've been able to just knock this out the way that we have been, because I stream for 3-4 hours, then he'll stream for 2 to 4 hours, and it's just never not being worked on at this point. Yep, it's just always at some point being worked on. Oh, thanks, Bold. Yeah. Okay, so the story here, if you haven't been here for it, especially for Bold, is this is the, like, thieves' den. This is like the thieves' hideout to cap off the main street. So yeah, we have Savannah Bananas over there. This little area that Sdan's going to work on tonight. And then, yeah, this little area here used to be like the town square or the town center, but then it was kind of slowly but surely taken over by a bunch of like bandits and thieves and stuff like that, to now where it's just overall, yeah, just kind of the thieves area of the town. So here's an old washed up boat that the thieves built like their little hideout up top of, and then yeah, all the buildings surround here are all owned by the local like mob, or, you know, thieves, or whatever you want to say there. Oh, I'm so excited for the Dark Swamp. I'm so excited for it. Do 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 do. You know, it's getting really dark in my room. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Why so many dislikes? Because I asked everyone to dislike it. Because I asked people to dislike it, and I made someone mad because they were being a butthead. Oh, 6! Nice. That's the most I've had in a while. Because, yeah, I was explaining how dislikes really don't matter, so then I'm sure people who are watching thought it'd be funny to dislike the video. Because, again, dislikes don't matter to YouTube, so it doesn't matter. It's all just engagement. Chances are Nyx had some additional accounts and went in and went ahead and went, wah! Imagining, so. But hey, again, that just helps out the stream, so it's fine. It is not a big deal at all. Were we meant to just like, no, you don't hurt, you shouldn't, I guess. I'm just kind of being a dick to the dicks. To the people who are being a dick, I'm being a dick, basically. You're having issues on your end there? I am dropping a few frames. It'll probably sort itself out. It'll probably sort itself out there in just a second. So I should dislike, go for it. Go for it. It literally doesn't matter in YouTube's eyes. It's all engagement. So YouTube's like, what? Cool. That's why some of the most viewed videos on YouTube are like of crazy, like extreme things or like whatever. As long as there's like engagement going on, then YouTube's like, fuck yeah, dude. Let's promote this video like crazy. So yeah, I mean, do I like seeing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dislikes? I mean, no, but does it matter? No. Again, it kind of helps. Like, dislike, share my video just to say, God, this guy sucks. That's even better. Like, all that stuff's awesome. You know, you've never disliked a video? Oh, I've disliked a video. I've totally disliked people's videos before. The algorithm doesn't care if it's like or dislike. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. They heard me say that too. That's why I think that's why some people did it, because they're just being trolls, which is funny. But yeah, no, it literally does not matter either way. You know, you've made it when you get vid gets, yeah, and it's not even just the one dislike. Mass, I know you probably have this, but it's your annual dislike, right? That's what we were talking about. It's your annual dislike. You'll have whenever you upload a video, it's like, all right, I know that someone has a bell icon on just so that they can dislike my video. because, and again, like what kind of loser has to have that kind of mindset? Like, I'm gonna put the bell on just so I can dislike this guy's video right when it uploads. Yeah. It's like, oh, okay, dude. Sounds good. You got me there. You got me there. Yep. Once you get haters, that's when you know you're doing something right. I fully believe that too. I know that sounds like a, whatever you want to say, like a cop-out or whatever, like, oh, you're just masking, like, actually being upset about the dislikes. No, I genuinely believe, like, if you start to have people who hate on you for building in a Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo game, then, oh my god, you have made it somewhere. You have made it somewhere. If you get people that upset about a building game, then it's like, woohoo! I did it! Designated douches, I like that. I like that. Let's not do that, Lone Ranger. No homophobia or racial slurs like that. That is your, or not racial, but homophobic slurs or anything. We're not going to do that. So that is your one warning, my friend. I appreciate you supporting the channel, but we are not doing that. Full stop. Thank you. Yeah, won't put up with that, period. Especially when my sister is one of those, as you put it. So we want everyone to feel welcome here. Everyone. It's fine, just learn from it, Lone Ranger. It's fine, just learn from it. Grow as a human, you know what I mean? That's the two reactions people can have whenever they're quote unquote called out for that kind of stuff, is you can either sit there and argue with it and look like a douche, or you can accept it, embellish it, embrace it, and then just kind of grow as a human. A so-so builder with so-so skills, that's me. They would never build like that. Oh my gosh, Mask knows all about that. This coaster would never actually do that. Like, yeah, I know, it's a game. Calm down. Oh, I think you're right, Masked. Okay, my bad. I should read more thoroughly then. Alright, I think that's overall just me saying I should be done. I'm getting pissy. I'm being pissy. I'm being pissy. I'm gonna be done. I need to go eat. Yeah, I'm gonna go and be all done for the day. I think I have done enough. I've done enough, I think. So cool, let's go ahead and end the stream there. Cool, but yeah, thanks so much for everyone for hanging out today. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if Sdan is streaming tonight. I just realized that. We are recording our first episode of the build tonight. So yeah, there is a good chance. Yeah, getting hangry. I am getting hangry. I'm very, very hungry. It's almost 5 o'clock. But yeah, so there's a good chance that he might not stream tonight, depending how long our recording goes. So, but yeah, keep an eye out. He might record there. But if not, then yeah, I will be back tomorrow. No. Yes. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock, because we're getting back onto the regular the regular stream schedule there. So we'll be back tomorrow, and then we're gonna be off 2 days after that. So cool. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll build something. Awesome. Hey, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. If you like this video, like it, dislike it. I don't care. All right, have a good one, everyone. See ya.